Yo, hello guys, welcome to the stream, bro. I hope I'm good. Bro, what is happening to my lighting? Bro, I think there's something. I think there's something wrong with my. I think there's definitely something wrong with my ring light. Yo, it is not ringing anymore. It is just no light, no nothing. Yo, but guys, welcome back to the PTK Grandmaster Tournament, bro. Yo, just stick, but stick. Ah, I forgot to like edit the TikTok one, bro. I'm going to edit the TikTok one like right now. But man, welcome. It is about to go down. It is about to go down. Bro, who is this calling me? Bro, I think there's someone that is calling me. I don't understand who it is. Yo, but everything is clear. The room is almost in progress. Yeah, but guys, how are you guys doing? What's the up? What's the down? What's the sideways? Guys, we are about to start the game, so I saw a lot of guys are saying that we should like put some song in like the intro. Yeah, we are going to totally do that. So the stream has a delay, of course. Yeah, so we're about to start the game, man, and I hope you guys are very ready for the action. So we have 16 total teams, and I'm going to be showing you the teams in a few, man. So yeah, we just gonna lock in. We just gonna yeah, we just gonna see what is going to be happening today. So all the teams are already in the building, man. We have 58 players already. Before we are going to be starting the game in a few. We are starting the game in a few. Just a minute. I just need to confirm something small. I just need to confirm something small. Just a short thing. I wanna confirm all the teams are here. I wanna confirm each and everything. Bro, DK Dybala is here, bro. What the ass? I'm even shocked. DKs are here. I wanna confirm just one thing, and then we get started with the game. So the team that is not here, I'm just looking at the team slots, the slots numbers. Team number 10. What is the team number 10? That is the 966. I think I don't see the 966. But I think everyone is here. The FTGs, we have the REs, Mahil, Lamborghini. I think everyone is here. So only one team is not here. That is the 966. I don't know what happened to the 966. Just a minute, because this is the first game. Yeah, because this is the first game. I just want to confirm with them like very fast. But where the 966? Just a minute, man. I just got to confirm this because what about the BPX? I think the BPX are here. The BPX are here. So only one team is not here. Only one team is not here. So that is quite shocking. Yeah, for the TikTok stream, I'll have to restart the stream because it has the wrong tags. It has the wrong tags. Let me confirm something small, man. Sorry for this. But the first game... Oh, bro, these guys ticked. So I think they know they're supposed to be here. Yeah, so I think that is just on them. So the game has already begun. Yeah, the game has already begun. So if they didn't join, I think that is basically on their end. That is not on our end. But guys, welcome back. Let me look at the chats. How are you guys doing, man? That was just but the first game, man. So you know, the first game, it has a lot of things we need to look at. Yeah, we just have to like confirm everything is happening as intended. But guys, welcome to the PTK Grandmaster Tournament, week number 2. Bro, let me configure the TikTok stream very fast, because I think the TikTok stream, it has a couple of issues. I've not yet shared the stream. Yeah, bro, do you have Lisa, what are you saying? So Nancy, welcome. Robert, welcome to the stream, bro. ABS, 1HP Fin. Each and every one of you guys, welcome to the live stream. So just give me a slight second. I get to fix all my apparatus, all my things, and then we get started with the first game of the day. So the TikTok stream, I think, yeah, it just had it just has a couple of issues. Yeah, let me fix it real quick, and then I'm gonna restart the TikTok stream. So everyone that is on TikTok, we're going to restart the stream. Yeah, because it reads eFootball. Yeah, but guys, the action is already begun. This is the PTK Grandmaster Tournament. And yo, this is pay to Itangwaji. Yeah, this is for the winners of the tournament. They're going to be getting something small because of their efforts. Yeah, PTK Grandmaster Tournament. So that is PUBG Mobile. Yeah, sorry for all these. Yeah, I think that is in order. Yeah, I think that is in order. I think everything is good. Let me kind of confirm a little if all is the live stream. So just give me a slight second. I get to fix all my apparatus. Yeah, so let me just give me a second. Just give me a second. I confirm, and I think we are almost on the right track. I'm gonna stop. Yeah, I'm stopping the TikTok stream and trying to restart it. Yo, but guys, we are back. The action is nigh. Just give me let me share the stream because of all those people that are waiting for those links. But one HG Gano is already down. BMGs are from South Sudan. Yeah, we have the Nexus team. And for today's games, today's games are very, very hard. Trust you me. We have the Nexus Esports going for the push. Nexus are knocked by the IHT Jogol. This is Gatka, one of the holdups when it comes to Erangel. Yo, my screen is frozen. Sorry. Yeah, guys, sorry about that. My screen was frozen, but right now it's perfect. Yeah, IHT go. We have the Nexus team making the push. Slowly, they march in. Slowly, they move in. Yeah, Nexus team. Postman also knocked. We have the Nexus getting yet another elimination. Yeah, one person from the Nexus team has been dusted already. We have the IHT Fika with the one elimination. Tries to go for the push. We have the IHT Gambo back up, but very, very low. He needs to be very, very careful. Fox making the push. And we have a fight. IHT Gambo is down. Fike are thinking of making the push. Jogo is down. And right now, only two players are from the IHTs that remain. That is the IHT Pog and the IHT Fike. Two Nexus team, no, one Nexus team.
Hawa hapa ni size 2830 wanakaa hivi. Size ni 2830 mamzins wanakaa hivi. Size ni 2830 mamzins wanakaa hivi. Comment on your sizes guys. Ni commenteni sizes nionyeshe. All sizes available, deliveries tunafanya countrywide. Ni 600 guys. Ni 600. Hawa hapa ni size 2830. Sawa dama.
Nexus
wote ni 600 mama. Wote ni 600. Size 32 na kam. Dama size 32 na kam. Aya, Nora ni screenshot to you. Nora screenshot to you. Nora screenshot to you.
Mahir on the other end getting knocked.
I can put you for. Sawa mama, no problem. No problem. Mama ni screenshot ya huyu. Screenshot huyu kimaliza niambie done. Nora. Screenshot huyu kimaliza niambie done.
Right now the F1.
Screenshot ukimaliza niambie done.
In that Georgia pool area, F1
44 sawa.
These are the deck tempers.
Hawa hapa ni size 34. Hawa hapa ni size 34 na wamerudi soko. Hawa hapa ni size 34 na hivi na wamerudi soko. Hawa hapa ni size 34 wamerudi soko wanakaa hivyo. Size 34 wamerudi soko. Haya sasa tuendelee Nora. Hawa hapa ni size 34 wamerudi soko. Comment on your sizes naonyesha.
The ruthless esports Mahir. we have the 7C, we have
2830.
Lamborghini, we
Size ni
have the
2830 wanakaa
PN,
hivi.
Mom Do.
Size ni
So the
2830 wanakaa hivi. Mnanikomentia sizes naonyesha. Size ni 2830 wanakaa hivi. Babes ukiona kenye nafurahisha unani. Location ni moja 3. Location ni moja 3 dama. Haya kuna huyu. Size ni 2830.
Clash
size ni 2830 na
that is the biggest tournament.
Size ni 2830.
So we are sharing the live stream so that people will know that we already began. And guys, if you are watching the stream from wherever you are watching us, kindly give the stream a like and give the stream a subscribe. Dark Tempers fighting against the Ruthless Esports. The Ruthless Esports were the first winners of the Grandmaster tournament. This is the series number 2.
Thank you.
Dark Devils. Devil.
Niko moja 3.
Jack Zero. We have the F1 bot.
Wako wapi? Kamulu. Si hata before badala ziende tao nitazipea hapa hivi kwa maji.
Yeah, but quite the action. So guys, for
all
don't know about the team that are here.
Ni sawa ina shida. Thank you so much.
Brief.
I'm
going to give you a brief about the team that are participating today because we don't have any graphics. The tournament was supposed to be.
Guys, karibuni, poleni sana.
Bro, what the hell, man? Sorry, man, if you guys have been hearing some other noises. But I didn't even know what is happening on my end. Sorry. I hope you guys have not been hearing like some unfamiliar faces, unfamiliar voices. Because I believe there was a video that was playing on the background, so sorry about that. Let me see if the TikTok stream is back. But I think it's not back yet, so yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it anywhere. I don't understand. The TikTok stream was supposed to be here, but I think we have a couple of issues on our end. I hope that things go back to normal in a few. Trying my best so that yeah, everything will be great. And sorry if you guys have encountered some couple of issues. Let me check. Kitu lag. Bro, the stream is frozen. All says as well. Oh, we have some sound, man. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. At the size 34. Bro, I didn't even know about that. Sorry for that, man. Sorry for that. I wanted to confirm the stream I think is okay right now. Guys, is the stream okay? Please kindly tell me because we have a delay. Unfortunately, we have a delay. So I can't really know things like in the real time. So more than a minute of delay, like very, very insane, man. Yeah, so sorry for that. Yo, anyway guys, I think we are all good. I think everything is working as supposed to be working. I tried confirming a lot of things. Been confirming for my end. Though I didn't even know that was the TikTok. So the TikTok stream, after I closed the TikTok stream, so apparently yeah, we had something running on the background. So a video running on the background. I'm also frozen, bro. Like, what the hell is happening? Yeah, so I'm also frozen. So I'm gonna restart everything. So I don't know what these things are, but they're really like messy. Let me try and fix everything. So yeah, everything will be good. Don't worry. As our professionals, that is me, tries to fix this. Yeah, but anyway, you guys don't forget to give the stream a like and subscribe to the channel. We are PTK Africa, and this is the PTK Grandmaster tournament. Yo, so these are the teams that are here. F1 King knocked by the Lamborghini from the Ruthless Esports. F1 King is down. PN Mondo. Mom Do, I think that is Mom Do, 77k. Yeah, with the dust, almost eliminated by the Dark Zigot. Dark Zigot getting pushed and pushed out. Zigot, the final player from the Dark Tempers that is remaining. Zigot getting pushed from each and every single location, each and every direction. Zigot gets knocked. Zigot goes to the push. Zigot almost got another elimination, but unfortunately Zigot has been eliminated. And that is how we count losses. 1, 2, 3. You thought you have it, but then you don't. But GG's to the Z God. He got one elimination, but was not able to get the last. Yeah, but the BPs at the moment fighting. We have the War Esports. Taking down the BP Gairados. War Feroz, the one elimination. BP Himo. We have the BP Cones and we have the BP Malefic. Going for the push, going for the rotation, trying to get the War Esports. And the War Esports are known for one of their most ruthless player, and the man himself when it comes to PUBG mobile admins. That is the War Nako. War Feroz goes for the push, but unfortunately, what a knock from the BP Cones. Bro, he jumped down the window and he was able to get the War Feroz. And Feroz eliminated by the BP Cones. Quite some intuitive reaction from the BP Cones. We have the RE Mahir. So these are the teams that are here. We have the War Esports, mostly known in Somalia itself. But these are the guys. You know, I remember them when they were Pepo. You know, we had the Pepo Esports. We had the Pepo Nako. We had them all. I delivered it to his list. How much? Bro, I think everything is good. We good. Yeah, we have a delay. That is why I can't like really know what is one elimination. BP Himo. We have the BP Connect. So yeah, I had like to end everything. Yeah, but anyway, guys, this is where the action is brewing. So we have the War Esports. When it comes to the flag, I think I put the Somali flag because War Nako and all those people are from Somali. We have It's Me and You. Bro, this was the highlight of the tournament last time. This was the highlight of the tournament last time. If you guys remember very, very well, It's Me and You was able to take down the Ruthless Esports. That is two of their players. Although he didn't get the elimination that he wanted, he was caught in the crossfire that was between the third party teams. Yeah, but this man has been playing nice. He has been coming all in, bro. This guy has been pushing, and he has been with that charisma, with that action that is needed in these games. And for these games, you need to understand that these games are very, very hard. These are not the normal games. It's almost not, and It's Me and You get that elimination. Cornelius is making a push. It's Me and You. Is he going to replicate what he did in the first tournament? This is the Grandmaster Series number 2. BP connects with quite some need. He needs to be very, very careful. Me and You taking the upper end. He needs to be careful. War Terry goes for the push. We have the Warrior carry. It is a 3v3 because Malefic is down. Each and every member of these teams is going for that chicken dinner. BP Connect almost eliminated. It's Me and You surviving quite some need from the BP Connect. BP Malefic eliminated. It's Me and You gets his first elimination. And guys, if you are joining us right now, don't forget, give the stream a like. And this is PTK Africa Grandmaster Tournament. 4 maps are going to be played. Ahmed, welcome to the live stream. Shukla, welcome to the live stream. Yeah, we have a Rondo game. So these are the maps that are going to be played. Yeah, BP Connect are waiting for the CF Chakari. Akani needs to be careful. Connect gets the knock. Connect gets the dust. Connect the 2 elimination right now. And It's Me and You. He needs to fight for his team. It's Me and You. Water, he gets knocked. And It's Me and You, the final player remaining. Me and You trying to escape the grip of the BP team. The BP are not joking. He goes for the jump, tries to make the rotation. He needs to be careful. A 3v2 situation. No, it's basically a 2v2. It's Me and You versus the BP Himo and the BP Connect. Will one man be able to shake up a whole lobby? A 2v1. Goes for the push. He got... Oh my goodness. It's Me and You unfortunately eliminated. He almost got the BP Himo. But it's a numbers game. You might be good, but unfortunately at times we have better people. Teamwork is dreamwork, and people are dreaming about the teamwork. DK Dibala gets knocked. We have some fights elsewhere. That is the STP team. We are represented by the STP Dynamo. We have the STP Arab, and finally Rashiano making that move. So these are the maps to be played, guys. We are starting off with Erangel. After Erangel, we are going to Miramar. After Miramar, Rondo, and then finally Erangel. Yeah, 966 clan, where are these guys? Yeah, AG, welcome to the live stream. Yeah, STP is losing the DK Dybala. We have the FTG team, Vidal already eliminated. FTG Sensei with a 0. We have the TGF Fin. TGF team also represented in this game. We have the TGF Fin, TS Spoiler with a 0, as will AVS. And finally the TGF Bagiral fighting against the FTG. FTG is eliminated. Try to hold their positions. STPs are making a push. Dynamo tries to get the TGF team, and he does make the rotation. TS Spoiler is down, spoiling the mood. STP Arab tries to make the push, but the TGFs hold their position and try their best so that the TS Spoiler is not eliminated. As will AVS gets the push, we have the TGF Bagira tries to get the STP Arab. Arab goes for the push. Bagira tries to revive himself, but unfortunately it is all going on. Finn needs to make his team proud. Finn goes for the push, almost gets the TGF team. Finn almost eliminated. STP Arab is down. Finn! Oh my goodness me! TGF Finn with one of the best clutches in the game. No wonder the man is a star. No wonder he is the Finn that we know. FIN, that means the end. The last man standing, the last man that you will see in the room. TGF Finn making the action come to him and making action out of the traction. You might hate him, you might love him, but there is never hating this guy. He made the action, he made it all. Azrael AVS with the 3 eliminations, Bagira with the 1, TGF Finn with the 2 eliminations. They lost a player but gained 6 eliminations. So these are the teams that are represented. We have the BP team. Himo is the only player remaining. We have the entity team represented by Demon. We have Tazy. We have Kawaski. After the entity, we have the IHT team. That are represented by Jogo. We have the IHT Pog. We have the IHT Gunho. IHT FK. After the IHT, we have the Ruthless Esports, the winners of the previous tournament. This is Mahir with the 2 eliminations. 7C with the 1. We have a Lamborghini with the 2 eliminations. And finally, the Pain Momdu with the 0 eliminations. Not forgetting 966 team represented in this room. That is the 966 call. We have Kev. We have Sudu. We have VVS. 966 also making a comeback to the game. After the 966, we have the TC represented by the TC Paluku, Travela, TC Ororo, and finally the TC Lonely. The Delhi Esports are never left when this kind of action is happening. Delhi did the man himself in the building. They got the number 2. That was in the previous, in the first series of the Grandmaster tournament, and today they are looking to get the chicken dinner. Delhi dead. We have the Delhi Gojo. BP Himo gets at the Pain model. Let's go to the BP Himo. BP Himo eliminates at the PN Momdu, but unfortunately eliminated. Also eliminated. CX team also in the bout. Let's go to the CX before we complete the rotation. So only 2 of the CX are remaining. That is the CX T-Bug and the CX Nasrin fighting against the 966. The 966 have been very, very good, but the BMGs from South Sudan, they have been better in all aspects. 3 eliminations for the BMG team. For all those people that remember, for all those people that have been following the Clash of Clans tournament, you know the kind of intensity that the BMGs from South Sudan bring to the table. These guys are no joke, and you can definitely see from that. BMG Kora, BMG Modernelli, BMG LOL, and finally the man himself, BMG Big Man. VVS trying to fight for his life. Quite some beautiful connections from the CX team. VVS tries to smoke the vehicle so that he may exit this area. Tries to make the rotation. CX team, they don't want to leave them behind. Yeah, but fortunately makes it to the safe zone. VVS from the 966. So guys, I hope you guys have locked in. I hope you guys are very, very happy because the games, they have just begun. I hope you guys have been waiting to see where all this action will be leading all these teams. Don't forget that the Clash of Clans will be the final resting ground for most of these teams, because all of them are preparing for the biggest tournament in the PTK history, and that is the Clash of Clans tournament. 9 teams remain. Next we go to Miramar. So who will be able to clinch that chicken dinner? Who will be able to win it all in the series number 2? Yeah, new kid, welcome to the live stream. Kuol, welcome. Bakar Kabdi, welcome to the live stream. Yeah, Fadia, welcome. Riley, welcome. Everyone that is watching the stream, yeah, thank you for joining. BMG Modern L is down, so let's go to the BMGs because our fight is already there and they are just in front of us. And the VVS, the 966 team, they are making the push. BMG LOL, only 2 of the players are remaining. BMG LOL goes for the push. 1 elimination for the BMG LOL. BMG Modern L is down. BMG Cora, they are trying to get this 966 team. But Sugu, 966 a call gets the knock, gets the BMG LOL. LOL eliminated. But no laughing out loud because LOL in the lobby. Sugu gets the BMG Cora, and that is just the end of the BMG team. No one is easy. Nothing is easy. And as you can see, the action has just begun. There we have the RE here with the 2 eliminations. Yeah, Ruthless Esports almost losing another person from their team, fighting against the TGFs. Yeah, who are going all in, and the Ruthless Esports are almost getting eliminated here. They are at the center of the TGF team and the TC team. Mahir needs to be careful. Quite some awesome connections from the Azul AVS. Bagheera thinking of making the push, tries to hold his position. Mahir gets the TGF Finn. Finn is down. Finn marking the location of Mahir. Bagheera goes for the push. Yeah, holds his position. He knows that he can get Mahir. He knows he has the angle. But the TGF, they need to be very, very careful. Bagheera gets a knock in. And Bagheera is the only player remaining from the TGF. Azril AVS is down. Finn has been eliminated. And the Ruthless team going for their second title. Kabaka Mwangi, PTK nambo ukora upara siamini. Why? Unafaa waamini. Yeah, we have the Delhi Godo. Yeah, fighting against the Entity team. Entity Demon. We have the Entity Tezi. Yeah, most of you guys know some of these guys who are the Prime. I think Prime Boost, that is Kawaski, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, we have Tezi. Demon, that is Vaughn. I think that is Vaughn. Yeah, trying to create a choke point. Yeah, so that the Delhis are not able to move around this area. But they need to be careful. It's always a numbers game. 966 are in the same location, trying to make use, trying to get and create room for themselves to get into the safest spots in the play zone. The zone is shrinking and is shrinking very hard. CX Nazrin down and out, and the CX team, only one of the players is remaining. That is the CX T-Bag. T-Bag needs to pack his bags because he is at the center of it all. Pack your bags, T-Bag. That is how we go to the lobby. CX eliminated. 7 teams remain. 16 teams in total are here. Yeah, Kabaka, thank you so much for all the roses. Thank you all so much for all the love and all the support. IHTs, I'm pushing the Ruthless Esports. Lamborghini eliminated. Momdu eliminated. It all lies in the hands of 7C of Mahira. IHT Fike, Ganho, Pog, and finally the IHT Jogo. Yeah, right now all the teams are not engaging in fights because you need the numbers when it comes to the fight. Yeah, Kawaki gets knocked. We have Tazy goes for the push, fighting against the TC team. And the TCs have been eliminated by who? Entity Demon with the 3 eliminations. We didn't see the clutch, but he definitely clutched 3 eliminations and the 966 team. No, the 966 are still here. The TC have been eliminated at the center of action. And we have the 966 Kawaki trying to get that dust. Tazy, Kawaki eliminated. Tazy is down. And the final player from the entity team, that is the entity demon. Delhi Esports trying to get the third party in. VVS eliminated by Demon. Demon goes for the he goes for the push, and that was a trick push because he tried to make them think that he's going for the push, but then he went for the reviver. Cole with the 3 eliminations tries to get he gets the entity demon. Demon is down, and only one player from the entity team is remaining. That is Tazy. 1v1. Cole needs to be careful. The hovercraft is a good vehicle, but unfortunately is one of the worst, and that is how Cole beats goodbye to the first game. 13 teams, 13 players remain. Who will get the first chicken dinner of the day? Yeah, Tazy with the 2 eliminations, Demon with the 4 eliminations. Yeah, we have Jogo with the 2, IHT Pog with the 2. Yeah, these are the final players. Second match will be Miramar. And thank you so much, Ninja, for all the big love and support. Yo, Ahmed, thank you so much for the 5 Saudi Riyal. Yeah, thank you so much for the big love and support. Yeah, Goat, welcome back. Yeah, Delhi Dead still with the 0. Delhi Manu with the 1 elimination. Yeah, they are going for that push. Yeah, Delhi Esports. Delhi Esports, Delhi Icon, Delhi Manu, Delhi Dead. Delhi Gojo, Entity Demon. They need to be careful because the IHTs are also in that vicinity. IHT is holding the southern part. Delhi is on the northern end. We have the REs. They still reign supreme. Delhi Dead. Icon Gojo. 4-team battle. And I believe the entities are the final team. We have the entity demon with the 5 eliminations. Tazy with the 2 eliminations. Jogo with the 2, Pog with the 2, Ganho with the 0, Fike with the 2, Mahir 4 eliminations, 7C with the 2, Delhi Dade, Delhi Gojo, Delhi Icon, each with the 0, and finally the Delhi Manu with the 1 elimination. So 4 teams remain. Who will get that final elimination? Mahir, 7C, we have Fike. But who is making the push? Let's look at the map, guys. Yeah, let's actually look at the map so that we may get to understand where the map will be shifting and what direction. Yeah, we have the entities trying to make the rotation. Yeah, Demon. Yeah, Tears eliminated by Jogo. Yeah, no gun for him. Demon almost eliminated. Demon got the knock. Demon gets the dust. And Mahir is the final player from the Ruthless Esports remaining. Demon needs to be careful. Demon almost eliminated by a powerful nade from Mahir. Mahir with the 4 eliminations. Versus Demon who has 6 eliminations. IHT Fike against the Delhi. Mahir tries to get those Molly in. Delhi dead. Tries to get that very, very powerful cooked nade. IHT's Delhi's Jogo gets downed. Fike goes for the push. Fike almost getting the Delhi Manu. Delhi Manu. Fike gets another knock. Delhi dead is down. Unfortunately, the IHT Fike is also eliminated. Gunho with quite some nade. Tries to fight against the entity Demon. Demon very, very low. Demon quite some turnaround, but quite some roundabout. And the IHTs and the Delhis are fighting. Delhi dead, still down. Delhi icon. Delhi Manu. Jogo goes. And that is that it. IHTs via the final hand of the IHT Jogo. What just happened? I thought that they were losing the game, but unfortunately the IHTs, they had some other business for us. IHTs downing at the Delhis. And the Delhis are Delhi no more in the first game. IHT Pog with the 3 eliminations. IHT Fika with the 4. Gunho with the 2 eliminations. And finally Jogo with the 4 elimination. Delhi Gojo with the 0. Delhi dead with the 0. Delhi Manu with the 1. And finally the Icon with the 2 eliminations. Number 3 team, the Entity team, Kawaski with the 0. Demon with the 6. Tazy with the 2. Number 4 team, that is the RE team. These are the champions of the Grandmaster because they won the first Grandmaster last week. Will they be able to clinch on their title? Mahir with the 4. 7XC with the 2. We have Lamborghini with the 2. Momdu with the 0 eliminations. We have the TGF, Spoiler with the 0, Bagheera with the 2, Finn with the 2 eliminations, and finally AVS with that 3 eliminations. 960 team, that is a call 3, Sugu with the 1, Kev with the 1, and finally VVS with the 0. TCs, Lonely, Ororo, Paluku, and Travela, each with 0 eliminations. CX team, T-Bug, Gatsby, Haydum, Nasrin, all with a 0. BMG Modelleri with the 1. Cora with the 2. BMG LOL with the 1. And finally Big Mana, not that big, with the 0 eliminations. BMG Cones with the 4. Himo with the 1. We have the STPs, Rushiano, Arab, Dynamo. We have Dybala. Only Dynamo was able to at least get 1 elimination. We have the FTGs eliminated very, very early in the game. Sensei, Vidal, FTG 77. We have the War Esports also eliminated very quite early. They got the number 13. Number 14, the Dark Tempers. Number 15, we have the Nexus Esports. That was just but a first game. That was just but a first game. More games to come. More games to go. More action ensuing. And more chaos is on the road. Like it, hate it. This is just it. IHTs, they won their first game. Demon with the 6 eliminations. Dark Zigod, best companion, and finally Jogo with that finisher. Yeah, GG's. 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 So guys, for this next game, we are going to Miramar. We are going to Miramar. Just a second. So, I think you guys know all the teams are already here. So, I hope you guys are making predictions. Like, who do you think is going to win today, guys? Who do you think is going to win today? Who do you think is going to win in today's games? Because it's not easy. As you can see, it's not easy. As you saw in the first tournament last week, the lobby looked easy. But then, as we continue with all these tournaments, the lobby becomes harder and harder and harder and harder as we continue down the road. We've seen the IHTs, bro. I didn't even think the IHTs are going to win the game. Honestly, I didn't think the IHTs are going to win the game. So give me a second, just a slight second. I want to confirm something. Yeah, let me switch my camera a bit. But I didn't think that the IHTs are going to win the game. I thought that they've already been eliminated because, as you saw, the IHTs, they fought against the end team. After fighting against the end team, they came back to the dead. That is the Delhi Deads. Delhi Deads, the Delhi Esports, Delhi Dead, Delhi Manu, all of them eliminated in the same manner, same area, and that was just pain, because I know the Delhis, they survive a lot and they rely so much on the final zone. But this time round, the final zone didn't suit them so much. And guys, the second game is already on. Teams are already joining the rooms, and we shall be going to them in just a few. So let me look at the chat. So guys, what clan do you think is going to win today? What team do you think is going to dominate? Yeah, kindly leave your suggestion. Leave them in the chats. Leave them in the chats. What clan, what team do you think is going to dominate in the day number 2? Yeah. No, this is not the day number 2, bro. I keep on confusing. We don't have day number 1, day number 2. We only have the series 1, series 2. So we have series number 3, series number 4, series number 5, and then the Clash of Clans tournament. So the Clash of Clans tournament will be the biggest tournament ever. Yeah, when it comes to these gaming. So I hope you guys are locked in, and I want to see a lot of teams. I want to see a lot of teams making a name for themselves, joining and fighting, joining and trying to make carnage in this game. Yeah, I want people to invest in the game, bro. I want people to let the game invest in them, because most of the times you will play the game, but unfortunately, yeah, you have to buy the skins, you have to do this, you have to do this. That is what happens, man. That is what happens at times. So I just wanna see people at least getting something from their hand and money, and take these as practice, because these are like scrims. No team that is registered here easy. No team registered here is easy. All of these teams, these are esports teams. They know what they're doing. They're not just playing the game for fun. They are playing the game for those points. They know, if you get the number 1 point, we have 10 points. If we get to the number 2 points, we have this kind of points. So they know. And that is what they're aiming for. And I want each and every one of you guys to try and join these tournaments, so that you may get to understand the level of commitment of these players, the level of stress that these players undergo, the level of action that these guys, how their hearts race when they are in very intense situations. Whew. But guys, first game down. Right now, Miramar is the map. Most of you guys don't play Miramar. I don't know why. For those people that play the games for classics, for those guys that play the game for fun, they don't play Miramar. Most people don't even play Rondo. So for esports games, we are playing Rondo. We are playing Miramar. So right now, Miramar, and then after this game, we are going to Rondo. After Rondo, the final game for today, and that is Erangel. That is the schedule. That is how everything will be. And don't forget, guys, give the stream a like and subscribe to the channel. This is PTK Africa, Pro Tournament Kings Africa, and this is our weekly tournament. That is the PTK Grandmaster tournament. So for us to go to the Clash of Clans, we need to finish. We need to play what? We need to play 5 Grandmaster tournaments, so that we may get to the Clash of Clans. So the Clash of Clans is the ultimate battle when it comes to the PUBG mobile at PTK Africa. So the first game, we didn't see the 44 Nganush, but in this game I see that the 44 Nganush have joined represented by the man himself. We have the Black Fox coming in with the action. Hakim, the CX team, all of them are joining as fast as they can. They are all creeping in. And I believe when it comes to Miramar, we are going to be seeing a difference when it comes to the gameplay, a difference when it comes to how things will be running, because teams, they know, because if you try and lose one game, you might lose it all, because only 4 games are played in the PTK Grandmaster tournament. But as we continue, we might add on another day, as we continue another day, and that is just how it will be. PTK Grandmaster tournament, leave the like, subscribe to the channel, and guys, I am your caster for the day, or your host as you can say it. That is the PTK Young Blood, but don't be fooled by the name. I am not the young, but I am the man himself, the man Young Blood. Yeah, I just want to confirm something small when it comes to slots. Yeah, just confirming. Yeah, because I see, I think we have some players that have taken some slots for some teams. So, yeah. So, ready up, ready up, ready up, ready up. Guys, second game of the day. And as we continue, guys, we are going to be adding on, we are going to be adding a couple of graphics, because, and if you want something to, if you have something, maybe an advertisement, you want us to run it on the stream, but it needs to be relevant. Yeah, don't bring to us like something for alcohol, bro. Don't do that. At KBL, don't do that. Yeah, bring something that is gaming related or like youth related, please. Yeah, who won? The IHTs won the first game. Yeah, IHTs won the first game. So I want to confirm so that all the teams will go to the right selected slots. Bro, 966, they're in the wrong slot. What the hell, man? I just want to confirm something, man, because, yeah, this is a ruthless. So I think a couple of players are not still in the game, but each and every team has taken their right slots, almost starting the game. Yeah, we start in less than a minute. Yeah, we start in less than a minute. Yeah, let's start the game. We start in 20. If no one has joined, that is their own issue. Yeah, I just wanted to give them the benefit of doubt so that they may at least prepare themselves. Yeah, so guys, match number two right now. All the teams are already in the game. So if there's a team that does not have enough players, I believe that is on them, because everything was prepared very, very long. And yeah. Let's go. Yeah, so guys, the match number 2 are starting right this very minute. Woo! Finally, man. And for those guys that are wondering how to join these tournaments, make sure at the password, we can't give you the password. These are tournament, my G. Yo, and on the likes, let's get more than 100 likes on YouTube. Man, if you're watching on YouTube, let's get more than 100 likes. Let's get more than 100 likes. Yeah, let's get more than 100 likes. And guys, match number 2 of 3. Don't forget, we have 4 games to be played. We have 4 games to be played. We have 4 games to be played. The 44 Ganush, only 2 of their players have joined. That is Red Fox and Hakim. They didn't join the first game, so they have quite some disadvantage. Yeah, game number 2. Yeah, who will get that chicken dinner? In the first game, the IHTs, they were the ones that were able to clinch on the chicken dinner. Will they be able to do it again? If they are able to win another chicken dinner, I believe the IHTs will be on their way to clinching the second series title of the PTK Grandmaster tournament. And the game has already begun. Yeah, we saw quite some action in the previous game. That was the Entity Demon. Mic volume is low. Increase it, man. How low is it? Let me confirm. Yeah, I think the mic is good. If I add more sound to it, trust me, you guys will hear a lot of noise. Yeah, so as it is, I think we'll just stick to it. I'll just have to come closer, but I still need to avoid a lot of noise. Let me try and confirm the volume of the game, yeah, so that at least we may get to balance it. Yeah, I think the volume of the game is good. I think everything is good. And guys, our second game of the day. Next game will be Rondo. So let's go! Yo, and for all those guys have voted and they have not even liked the stream, you guys are evil. Yeah, really welcome the stream. Sagni, welcome. Yeah, K90 all and everyone. Bro, but look at this specific area. 3 teams head into this same area. That is a Patona. We already have 3 teams and we already have 1 man who is down. Him already eliminated. Him from the BMG is already eliminated by the TGF Fin. Yeah, Nexus Postman eliminated by the RE Esports. So these are the fights that are happening as we speak. Yeah, Nexus Esports, they have not been having quite a very good game. Losing a man early. Yeah, losing a man early might spell disaster for your team. Nexus, we have a Nexus with a 0. Not forgetting the 966 Sugu with a 0. VVS with a 0. We have Kev still with the 0 eliminations. Red Fox, BP Malefic getting knocked by the FTG team. Yeah, BP Connect trying to make that cover. Lozano needs to be careful because each and every single direction and location, and that is just how ruthless these men use these spots. Yeah, crazy stuff. And the TGF are also suffering casualties. TS Spoiler almost eliminated. TGF Fin, it's me and you getting Kev. TGF getting pushed and pushed hard. BMG Cora goes for the push. Yeah, Cora with the Tommy gun. As you call it, this is a Thompson. Yeah, still has 0 eliminations. BMG Bigman. Yeah, Cora with the push. Cora gets unlocked. Yeah, but Cora also knocked. Yeah, that is what we call cover fire. BMG Bigman also gets a knock. BMG Bigman, one of the last players from the BMG team that is remaining. Yeah, Cora tries to go for the push, but quite some cover from the TGF team. Azril AVS going for the push. AVS almost getting the BMG Bigman. Yeah, Finn and AVS. And BMG Bigman gets Finn. Azril AVS needs to go for the push. Bigman unfortunately knocked, but he got the TS spoiler. They lost a person. They lost a man. BMG Cora still down. BMG Lol is the only player remaining from the BMG team. Tries to get Cora, but unfortunately Cora has been eliminated. He has succumbed to his injuries. Sugu eliminated by the Watery. And that is how we just do it. Azrael AVS with the final elimination. But the IHTs, they are going for the third party. They know that they had a fight in swing. FK with the 0 gun ho. We have Pog. They need to be careful because they're not messing around. This TGF team, they are not messing around. Azrael AVS, TGF Bagheera. Yeah, they lost a key player. The fight has been tense. The fight has been intense. The fight has been awesome. And the IHTs that they are fighting. Let's look at some of the other teams because it's me and you was able to get another eliminations. Vidal gets knocked by the BP team. Yeah, BP is still at 0 eliminations, although they have 2 knocks already. Vidal are the only player from the FTG team that is down. FTG Fury tries to go for the revive. Kahohi still holds his position and waits for the beefy Malefic to make the push. Kahohi, Vidal, Kahohi, beefy Malefic, BP Cones. It is still 0-0 for these two teams. Although they have been fighting hard, no one has been able to make that elimination count. All those have been knocks, but no one has been able to get any dust. FTG team, let's go to the anti team because Azrael LVS is down. Azrael LVS getting knocked, and I believe today the IHTs are very, very composed. TGF Bagheera, Azrael AVS has been eliminated. He got 2 eliminations, but unfortunately the wrath of the IHTs has been very, very intense. Tries to go for the push. Yeah, FTG Lozano getting eliminated by the BP Gerados. All of them are pushing the TGF Bagheera. But they need to be very, very careful. TGF Finn is also in that vicinity, trying to provide that cover fire. Babaghiral, a one-man army. What will he be able to deliver? Vidal eliminated by the BP Hemo. Yeah, let's go beat to the BPs because that is where very close action is happening. Quite some good push, but unfortunately that is just it when it comes to the TGF team. RHT is dominating yet again with the 3 eliminations. The BP team has also been very, very awesome, and only one player from the FTGs was remaining, and that was the FTG Fury, but felt the wrath, felt the fury of the BP team. BPs are the moment for eliminations. But we've not seen much of the STP team. I don't think we've seen the STP team in action in this game. So we shall be looking forward to see what the STPs are bringing in this second game of the tournament. Yeah, that boy Lucky, welcome to the live stream. Yeah, African Kibe, welcome to the live stream. Yeah, so people are saying that the IHTs are going to win. Romeo, thank you so much. I am doing good. Yeah, we are going to do something about that. I can't really mention it. Yeah, but guys, expect something awesome. The coming weeks, expect something awesome. Yeah, Beefy Malefic with the 1 elimination. BP Cones with the 1 elimination, but down with the RE team. Yeah, the REs. We have the PN Mondu. Yeah, BP Hemo escaping. We have Lamborghini Cones eliminated. RE Mahir with the 1 elimination. Gairados with the 1 and losing all of the key players. That is the BP Hemo. Sorry for that. So these are the teams that are remaining. We have not seen much of the entity team, but the entity teams, they are still here. We have the Demon with a 0. We have Kawaski, Entity, and we have Tazy. And guys, if you're watching the stream from TikTok, from YouTube, make sure that you like the stream. Kabaka, thank you so much. PTK nasikia uko na upa. Kabaka unakuanga haga. Yeah, you wanna see my head, my beautiful head. Kabaka, you wanna see my beautiful head? I'll show you. If you want to see my beautiful head, Kabaka, I'll show you my beautiful head. Yeah, but thank you for all the roses. Kabaka is such a bully, man. Yeah, but guys, let's continue with the action. That was just some light moments in the game. RE7C, we have the PM Mondu. Yeah, but the War Esports, I believe, have been eliminated. They got the 3 eliminations, but today, the games have not been on the sides of the War Esports. But the best thing is that when it comes to these games, when it comes to these maps, the best map, honestly, Rondo. Because Rondo has recalls. You need to understand that. Rondo is the only esport map that is being played with recalls. It has an active recall system. So all these teams that were not able to get points in the first game and the second game, these will be a bonus map for them, because this is the tactic that you all need to be utilizing. Make use of the recalls. If you are a team of 4, one to hold the recall, and then the rest of the teammates go look for those eliminations. Look for those eliminations. If they get eliminated, they can get recalled and they can start playing it safe. I believe that is the best tactic that all these teams might use. And also, I think that is the best tactic that they may need. Yeah, but right now, the IHTs, this has been the team that has been dominating today. But 2 maps to go. Are they going to maintain their tempo? Are they going to maintain how they are playing the game? Are they going to change strategy? Is a change of strategy going to prove to be awesome or to be bad for them? Guys, let's continue liking. We need to get more than 10,000 likes on TikTok. So if you are watching the stream right now, head on to our TikTok, and if you are watching the stream on TikTok, like the stream. We need to get the 10K. If you are watching on YouTube, we need the 100 likes. Yeah, TC Paluku with a 0, Travella with a 0. Yeah, TC Ororo with a 0. We have the TC Lonely. Yeah, STPs. Alif getting the pain Mondu. Rashiano also making the push. Up and about. The R is getting pushed and pushed real hard. Rashiano. Quite some good nade, but unfortunately not able to get the nade connecting. But he got the PN Mondu. Lamborghini in quite some safe spot, but receiving damage as he continues making that game count. Yeah, Dynamo goes all in, and Dynamo is down, almost breathing his last. We have the DK Dybala. Dybala still with the 0 eliminations. Bro, I think I'm experiencing some lag, so yeah, I don't know, but my internet is good. Only the STP Alif from the STPs is remaining. Rashiano has been eliminated. DK Dybala. Dybala is also down. So Alif, the man that is AFK, is the only man remaining. And I believe he's surviving because he is AFK. And the Ruthless Esports, they want that crown back. These are the winners of the Grandmaster tournament. That is the series number 1. Right now, series number 2. Next week, series number 3. The week after that, series number 4. The week after that, series number 5. And then the week after the series number 5, we are having the biggest tournament, and that is the Clash of Clans tournament. So all the clans from Africa, we are going to be, we have Nigeria. We have clans from South Africa. We have clans from Ghana. Clans from Madagascar. They will all be participating in the PTK Clash of Clans tournament. Yeah, PN Momdu with a 0. We have Mahir with the 3 eliminations. And as you guys are watching the stream, don't forget you can also support the stream and support the cause that we are on, man. Yeah, so you can hit that money icon. Support the stream as much as you can on YouTube. Support the stream on TikTok, and that is how we keep on pushing. Yeah, Dark Tempers, F1 King eliminated. Tezi gets knocked by the Jelly Manu. And the Dark Tempers are receiving quite some hard time from the Red Fox, only playing as a duo. Red Fox right now as a solo because one of his players has been eliminated. That is a teammate. That is Hakim. Hakim Hajapata Haki. Red Fox with the 1 elimination. Dark Devil. Dark Zigod. F1 Boat. Red Fox with that rotation. He knows that his dog got the numbers. So he needs to play in the blue zone as much as he can, because all the teams are holding the positions in the safe zone. Yeah, Red Fox. Yeah, still survives. We have the Nexus Esports. Yeah, they have been playing very, very well. But the game has been very, very hard, because as you can see, as things are going on, as we continue with the tournament, things are becoming very, very hard. As we are continuing, things are becoming very, very tense. As you can see, no one is having a very easy time. Bro, what is Kabaka Mwangi doing in the chats on TikTok? He wants me to show people my head. Kabaka, you ruthless bully. Yeah, Gure is saying that the lag. Yeah, I didn't understand. I also received the lag. I don't know. Might be some server issue. I'm not even sure. Yeah, the CX team, they have been looking for that needed comeback, because they actually need the comeback. They actually need the comeback. As you can see, in the first game, they were eliminated very, very fast. Right now, looking to clinch something for themselves. CX Murid, CX Tibag, CX Nasrin, and finally the CX Gatsby. And for those guys that are watching, wondering what is happening, this is the PTK Africa Grandmaster Tournament. This is a weekly tournament that happens each and every week. As you can hear, like each and every week the tournament happens. So you just only 16 spots are allocated for these teams. So the teams that register and make it to the top 16, those are the teams that play the Grandmaster Tournament. So we have next week, that is the series number 3. So you need to lock in very fast. We have a WhatsApp group. If you want to join the WhatsApp, you can join the WhatsApp, so that you may get updated when all these spots are open. So whenever all these registration, whenever we open the registrations, you gotta lock in. Yeah, Entity almost eliminated. The Delhi's are not playing, but they need you to start praying. Nexus Esports getting pushed by the RE team. REs have not been joking around. They get the Nexus team. And the Nexus team are the next ones to the lobby. Mahir with a 4. Lamborghini with a 2. PN Momdu with a 0. And we have the 7C with the 3 eliminations. Yo, chat, I have a question. If you're watching the stream right now, I have a question for you. So out of all these remaining teams, between the BPs, between the Entity team, between the IHTs, we have the 44 Ganush, we have the Ruthless Esports, we have the Dark Tempers, we have the Delhi Esports, we have the CX Esports, we have the TCs. Which of these teams do you think will win the second game of the tournament? Don't forget, 4 maps have been played. Erangel, Miramar, Rondo, and then finally Erangel. So which team do you think is going to clinch the win in this Miramar game? 31 players remain. 9 teams in total. Yeah, Meshanki, welcome to the live stream. Yeah, TC Ororo, TC Lonely. We have the TC Paluku. Yeah, they have been surviving, and they have been surviving harder. This is how the map looks. Yeah, we have the IHT Gunho. IHT Gunho, we have the IHT Pog from the southern part of the map. Chumasera, where we have the Dark Tempers. TCs on the eastern part of Los Leones. Delhi's at the central point, but near the Entity team, so they need to be quite careful. We have the CX also in the vicinity. Red Fox, we have the BP still playing with the blue zone. I don't know why people choose to play with the blue zone, because the blue zone will damage you very, very fast. Your Clean is saying that the IHTs are going to win the game. So Clean is saying that the IHTs are going to win the game. Romeo is saying that Nganush, Red Fox, the one-man army, he's saying that they are going to win that game. Yeah, Delhi Icon, Delhi Manu, Delhi Gojo. Yeah, but guys, the beauty of Sunhawk is these. The beauty of Sunhawk is this dust storm. Yeah, this is the beauty of Sunhawk. The sandstorm itself. Yo, chat, I can't see all your suggestions. I want to see who you are rooting for in the chats. I want to see who you are rooting for in the chats. What team do you think is going to win? We have a total of 4. We have a total of 4 maps to be played today. This is the second one. Next, we are going to the most anticipated map ever. That is Rondo. And TikTok, we have 2.1k likes. I think those are very, very few likes. So you gotta lock in, TikTok. You gotta lock in. Yeah, Sangani is saying that the IHTs are going to win. Yeah, Kuol is saying that the IHTs are going to win. Yeah, TC Lonely. He needs to understand that he's very, very lonely at the top. Travella with a 0, TC Ororo with a 0, TC Lonely down, and the REs are rushing, and the REs are going, and no man is left behind, because these are the men that are coming to get those eliminations. They know that they have the upper hand, circling the area, circling the building. TC Ororo, they need to be careful. TC Ororo goes for the push, but TC Ororo, where are you pushing? Lonely, very lonely, also very knocked. TC Paluku getting the RE Mahir. Travella with a 0. TC Lonely holds his position. A P3 situation, and the RE are not joking. And that is just how the REs make it happen. RE is not joking around. 13 eliminations to their name. Full push, full extension, full everything. Fool us? No, you can't fool us, because we are them. And the TCs have been eliminated in a matter, in a jiffy. Dodge is saying that the last team standing will win. Yeah, it's not BP. It's the X is also there, so it's BPX. Yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, Shanky, welcome, 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 welcome. Zaza is saying that the IHTs are going to win this game. So we have a lot of people rooting for the IHTs, but 8 teams remain. 26 people in total. And guys, if you go to our YouTube platform, the WhatsApp link has been sent, so you guys can join our WhatsApp group so that you may get all the timely updates that you need. Yeah, BPX team, they have been eliminated. One by one, they rush to the lobby. BPX Malefic, BPX Emo, the 2 players remaining from the BPX side. But they gotta really, they need to be very, very careful, because yeah, teams are not joking around. Teams are pushing, teams are going all in. The map very, very congested with the number of players that are here, 25 to be very, very specific. BP Himo almost eliminated. Quite some beautiful spray. Daily Icon gets an elimination. Yeah, BP Himo survives. BP Malefic with 1 elimination. They are fighting against the IHT. Jogo can't get the BP Malefic, but Malefic at a very, very good and safe spot. CX team are surviving, thriving. But unfortunately, quite some surprise. Welcome to the lobby. Welcome to the PTK Grandmaster Tournament. Those are the Dark Tempers. Never joke with people that are angry with you. CX Murid was almost eliminated. Red Fox tries to get to the play zone. Needs to be very, very careful. Murid, they had not read the signs. but I think right now they do. Red Fox are one-man army. Delhi's will win this. Greg Minor. Yeah, Red Fox are one-man army. Imagine fighting against 23 players. Red Fox was almost eliminated. There is just nowhere safe for the Red Fox. Yeah, Dark Devil gets knocked by the plays on CX T-Bag and knocked by the CX Gatsby. Yeah, so things are very, very intense. The CX, I believe the vehicle explosion, BP Malefic getting the F1 bot. Yeah, the RE Esports, they won that chicken dinner. Add the icing to the cake. They have the eliminations. If they get that chicken dinner, that will just be it. Dark team. Dark times are coming. Dark times are ensuing. Zigod almost eliminated, and finally Zigod has been eliminated. Yeah, BP team. Malefic with a 3. IHT Fike gets a knock. Yeah, CX team. Murid is the final player remaining. Fighting against the IHT team. The CX team, they need to be very, very careful because they are fighting against numbers. We have the BP team watching from the highlands. We have the IHTs watching from the entry point. Who will get the win? IHTs, they also need to be careful because the BP team, they are also moving in range. Close range, long range. They are coming for that chicken dinner. Yeah, so I'm hearing that we have a top clan that will be launched tomorrow by Meshanki or who? Yo, but this is quite insane. Action, traction. And is Red Fox still surviving? I believe he has been eliminated. But the RE team, they have been looking to get that chicken dinner. Yeah, 2 games remain. Yeah, PN Momdu. IHT team, Ganho gets knocked by the Delhi Gojo. Yeah, Gojo. Jogo gets the entity Kezi. Ganho eliminated by the Delhi Gojo. Gojo with the 1 elimination. The entity team in the play zone. Also knocked by the Delhi Gojo. And that is how the entity team have just met their demise. One by one they fall. One by one the lobby is calling. Hello? Who's that? Guess who? The lobby. We have the RE7C 4 eliminations. Spain Momdu. We have Lamborghini with a 3. Delhi Dead with a 1 elimination. Yeah, BP Himo gets knocked. Malefic, the only player remaining from the BPX team. Shanky saying that the clan leader Shroud. Yeah, very nice. BP Himo with a 1, BP Malefic with a 3, IHT Pogs. These are the IHT. They have been surviving. RE team, they are now looking for that chicken dinner. They know that they've got the manpower. They've got the utilities to win the game. PN Momdu. Yeah, Fike, quite some beautiful spray from Momdu. Malefic eliminated. Jogo also got it knocked. What is this spray from the RE team? Jogo still with the 4 eliminations, but down IHT. Pog is the only player remaining from the IHT team. Delhi Gojo getting the pain Momdu. If you say that the Delhis might win the game, I believe they have the upper hand. And the Delhis are rushing. The Delhis are moving in. They have the nades. They are spamming them nades. Pain Momdu almost eliminated the Delhis. They don't care. Delhi dead. Goes with that Molly. They need to make the Mollys count. They need to make the shots count. Pain Lamborghini. Momdu is back up. Delhi dead tries to get quite some beautiful occasion. IHT's 2 of their players are remaining. Lamborghini in the vehicle. Pain Momdu knocked by the IHT. Jogo. Trying to get the Das Delhi Manu gets knocked. It's a knock by knock. I move, you move. Oh, Pain Lamborghini and the RE team have just been eliminated. Jogo with the 7 eliminations. Jogo goated. Delhi dead with the 1 elimination. And these are the final players. Jogo gets knocked and finally 1 man remains. And that is the IHT Pog. Pog is the only player remaining. Pog is the only player remaining. IHTs. They have been bringing the tea. I hate tea. I love coffee. That is what the Delhis are saying. I hate tea. Come by one by one. The lobby is waiting. Delhi dead is waiting. Delhis are waiting. Closing in. And I believe the best decision that this guy can make, just die by the play zone. And that is just what he did. Delhis. They love coffee. They hate tea. IHT eliminated. 1 by 1 they fell. 1 by 1 the Delhis rose. They played it safe. They played it zone by zone, central location. They did it all. And that is how their efforts were rewarded. GG to the Delhis. GG to the IHTs. But unfortunately, the Delhis have the day. Miramar, deadly territory. They did it last week and they have done it today. Delhi Manu with the 1, Delhi dead with the 2, Delhi Icon, and we have the Delhi Gojo. Number 2 team, IHT Pog with the 2, Fike with the 1, IHT Gunho with the 1, Jogo with the 7 eliminations. Yeah, we have Lamborghini 4, 7C with the 5, Momdu with the 3, and Mahir with the 4. So guys, we are going to be looking at all these stats in a few because I believe just a minute. Jogo with the 7 eliminations, that is the man of the match. We have we have Lamborghini with the best companion. GG's, 3 rescues and 2 assists. Yeah, just a slight second. I'm going to switch my screen a bit. And guys, for all those guys that are watching, don't forget our main live stream is on YouTube, and these numbers that are counting here, this is the YouTube subscriber count. So give me a second. I want to do something real quick. Yeah, don't mind my background. We are going to be fixing that in a few. That is this coming week. So yeah. Just one second. Yeah, just 1 second. Yo, and for those guys that are not liking the stream, this is your chance. I'm giving you these few minutes for you to actually like the stream. Yeah, I'm giving you these few minutes for you to actually like the stream. So kindly, if you're watching, like the stream. So I want to send them the IDs real quick. Yeah, so that we may try and look at the statistics of the previous game. So just 1 minute, I'll be less than a minute, I'll be done. Yeah, so I think I'm done. Let me confirm the ID. And guys, if you think that you're very, very good in all this, Because the person that was helping me, the lights from his end, they have just nisemeaje, ni gone out ama ni nini, zimepotea. I don't have the exact word. I don't have the exact word. So yeah. Yeah, so I think all is well. All is well, guys. All is well. So if you want to be part of PTK Africa, that is in organizing these tournaments, yeah, kindly you need to text us very, very early so that we may see if you are eligible for all these. Yeah, but GG to the Delhis, they won the game. Actually, they won the game. A Delhi clan is full of campers. They can't do anything close range. But they won. What happened? Yeah, but Craig Maynard, you are right. The Delhis have just won the game. Clean is saying Jogo on top. Yo, Migui, welcome to the live stream. Yeah, welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. So, guys, I wanted us to look at the stats. I wanted us to look at the stats. So right now we don't have like the better graphics. So we are going to use the graphics that we have right now. So this was the game that we had previously. Right now we are going to Rondo. Rondo, this is the best map, honestly. Yeah, Rondo is the best map. So if a team wants to farm kills and eliminations, yeah, this is their go-to map. If they didn't perform well in the first game, they need to perform better in this game, because if you try and lose this game, that is just it for your team. And for everyone that is watching, man, TikTok, let's get more than 10k likes. We need to get 20k likes. YouTube, let's get more than 100 likes. Yeah, let's kindly do that, man. Yeah, this is game number 3 right now. After the game number 3, we are going to the game number 4, which will be the final game of the evening. So we saw the Delhi, bro, but we need to talk about one man. Bro, Jogo had the most eliminations in that game. How was Jogo able to pull such a feat, like 7 eliminations in a competitive environment? Because I believe these rooms are not easy. These rooms are not easy. Once you look at these rooms, you understand. This is a tournament. And this is the PTK weekly Grandmaster tournament. So next week we are having the series 3. So we had the series number 1 last week, which the REs were able to get the title. So this week right now we have the series number 2. Next week the series number 3. The coming week after that we have the series number 4, and then as we continue, series number 5, and then after the series number 5 we are having the Clash of Clans tournament. Yeah, so I hope you guys are backing these teams up. So we talked about Jogo. Jogo had 7 eliminations, but that was high. That was high. The number 3 team, that was the RE. So number 1 was the Delhi Esports. Number 2, that was the IHTs. Number 3 team was the RE. Number 4, the BPX. This game they performed very well. 6 eliminations and number 4. GG's. Number 5, that was the Entity. Number 6, we had the CX. Number 7, we had the 44 Ganush. Number 8, we had the Dark Tempers. Number 9, we had the TC team. Number 10, we had the Nexus. Number 11, the RCs. Oh, not the RCs, the STPs, sorry. Number 12, we had the War Esports. Number 13, the FTGs. Number 14, we had the TGFs. Number 15, the BMGs. Number 16, we had the 966. So, yeah. So don't accuse anyone of camping, bro. Once you join these rooms, you understand the intensity of these rooms. And this is a tournament for those that have been asking. This is the PTK Weekly Grandmaster Tournament. So, yeah. Jogo, GG's. Let me go back to the room. Yeah, let me go back to the room. So most of the teams are already in. That is 56 teams already in the game. Yeah, so as we continue, we have the IHTs. Bro, these guys have been playing it nice. They have been playing very, very nice. So we have the STPs already in their spots. That is the team number 5. The team number 6, we have the BPs. Team number 7, we have the entities. Team number 8, we have the IHTs. Team number 9, that is the FTGs. Number 10, the 966. Number 11, that is the War Esports. Number 12, the Rescue. No, I keep on confusing. Yeah, that is the REs, Ruthless Esports. Number 15, number 13, the 44 Ganush. Number 15, Ruthless Esports taking the slot number 12. Slot number 16, that is the Dark Tempers. Slot number 17, we have the Deadlies. Slot number 18, we have the TGFs. Slot number 19. Bro, how do some players not have like the map? Bro, like they need to understand. Bro, like this is something that you need to know like very, very early. So I think most of the players have already joined. Let me tell them to ready up. Yeah, the game is about to begin. Yeah, I think everything is nice. I just want to confirm something real quick and then we get to play the game. But guys, for those people that are saying that people camp a lot, bro, that is not camping. Once you play tournaments, you get to understand we have placement points. PUBG is a survival game. We have placement points. Apart from the placement points, we have the elimination points. So you just need to balance all of them. Let's start the game. So I'm being told that we have an intruder. Where is the intruder? I think he already exited. Yeah, but I think all is well. I think all is well. So yeah, let's start the game. 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 Yeah. Yo, chat, like the stream. STPs, they've never played games like this before. Bro, like, as we are continuing the tournament, bro, like, things will become harder than even you are experiencing right now. Trust you me. As we continue the tournament, things will be harder and harder and harder and harder and harder. Bro, go to your slots. Slot 10, player 3. Bro, where is this 86? I think there's someone that like joined maybe a wrong team. Yeah, that was him. Woof, bro. I just wanted to kick it out a couple of players because yeah, I think everything is good. Yo, so chat, how are you guys doing, man? How are you guys doing? Bro, that was just a light game. Yeah, sorry for that long wait. Yeah, but we finally back. Yeah, room code. We can't share with you guys the room codes. Yeah, we can't share with you guys the room codes. Yeah, we can't share with you guys the room codes. So you need to register very, very early. Yeah, if registering, you need to register like a very, very fast, man. Yeah, just register while the registrations are on. Yeah, we can't give you the password. These are tournament, guys. You need to understand. These are tournament. Yeah, these are tournaments, and the games have already begun. Yeah, the games have already begun. So this is the third game, and this is the PTK weekly Grandmaster tournament. So only one game remains, apart from this one that we are on right now. So this is a Rondo. So I need to ask you this question. Let me make a poll. Let me make a poll, bro. I'ma make a poll on YouTube, so you guys need to vote. Yeah, you guys need to vote. Let me make the poll real quick. So which team do you think will win this map? So I'm going to choose the teams that have been performing very, very well. We have the IHTs, Deadlies, REs, and which other team? TGF, they were good, but unfortunately they got eliminated very, very early in the game. Yeah, let me go with the TGFs. Yeah, so between the four, yeah, which one do you think is going to dominate? Yeah, is MK here? MK who? Yeah, but next week we're expecting to see a couple of Tanzanian teams. Bro, CX Gatsby, bro. People have not even landed. Gatsby is already down and eliminated. People have not yet even landed. Lamborghini already took down the CX Gatsby. And the CX team, Gatsby with an early leave. Yeah, it's normally quite bugging. Yeah, waiting for minutes and then getting eliminated in the first bout. Yeah, Red Fox atiza peke yake. Yeah, guys. Yo, if you guys can help the Red Fox, yo, for those guys that are friends with the Red Fox, I want you guys to go help the Red Fox. Yeah, Murid gets the elimination. Murid, oh my goodness, almost got the knock. Yeah, he almost got the knock. Oh, he got one knock. CX Zippy, they can go for the push. Yeah, the entity team also moving in and around. They can get a couple of eliminations from this fight. Yeah, Demon, they are trying to get that revive on him. Mahir, Lamborghini, PN, Momdu. So, yo, friends of Red Fox. Bro, my camera is glitched. Oh, no. So, friends of Red Fox, I don't know why Red Fox is playing alone. So, I need people. Yo, if you are friends with the Red Fox in the game, if you are his friend, man, please, once he's eliminated, go to the lobby and make sure that you tell him you want to play with him. Please. Yeah, Red Fox has been playing alone. I don't know why, but this man, yeah, this is quite insane. Seeing a player playing alone in these games, how does he even do it? So if you are here, please, and you're friends with the Red Fox, once he's eliminated, please kindly go meet him in the lobby. And if you are good, tell him you want to play with him. Rondo is square. Yo, guys, is Rondo really square? Yeah, P and Momdu eliminated. And the CX team are dominating. Yeah, so chat, in the poll, please kindly select the team that you think will be dominating this game. The entity team are going for Mahir. They got the PN Momdu. They are trying to get the Dust. RE Mahir Lamborghini are going for that. But I can see a couple of teams moving outside this area. Rondo, a newly added map in the esports games. Mahir, Lamborghini, Entity Kawasaki, Entity Demon. We have the CX team, Gatsby. Oh, Gatsby has been revived. He has been recalled. Bro, I even forgot about Rondo. When it comes to Rondo, you can get recalls. Teams have recalls. I had forgotten about that. Teams have recalls. So right now, teams are going for those early push so that they may get to clock in as much eliminations as possible. I had forgotten about that. So teams need to choose their fights very, very early in the game. Choose your fights early in the game so that you may get to secure the points first. Secure the eliminations point first, and then the placement will come. I think if the TGFs are able to employ that, they may be going places. Yeah, Kev from the 966 gets knocked. Yeah, Sugu is also down. Yeah, the BP team are going for the 966. Yeah, BP nowadays. BP Cones. BP Gairados. BP Malefic. Sugu eliminated. VVS. The only player remaining in his team. He needs to play it safe. He needs to go get that recall. Nowadays thinking of pushing. VVS getting the BP Gairados. Yeah, with the one elimination VVS. And nowadays, with the S12K in hand, VVS unfortunately eliminated by the BP Malefic. So people are saying that the Rondo is square. Bro, how square? Oh, wait. Actually, Rondo is a square. It's an 8x8 map, but it's a square. So the difference between Rondo and all these other maps is that Rondo, it has more land than water. So I've seen maps where we have more water than the land. We have Erangel. Erangel is almost 30 or 40% water. But when it comes to Rondo, bro, look at these mechanics. So they were in the shock zone. I don't know what the name is, but they were in the zone where you cannot even drive around because they're still in the safe. They're still in the zone. You see, you cannot drive around because all mechanics are disabled in that zone. IHTs. Yeah, Demon with the 1 elimination. Kawasaki with a 0. Yeah, Delhi Gojo CXZP almost eliminated. Quite some spray from Kawasaki. Mahir got knocked by Rashiano. And the STPs are fighting as we speak. Yeah, STP Rashiano with a 1 elimination. Hashira with a 0. Dynamo with a 0. Yeah, STP Alif. And this, someone please in the comments, please write for me the name of this zone. Please kindly write for me the name of this zone. Rome is saying that the STPs will win the game. So yeah, we'll go to it. Kitty Chaser STP for the win. IHT for the win. But we have a lot of people, saying what a team will win, but something is quite evident because most people are going for the IHTs or the STPs. I've not seen people going for other teams. I actually don't know why, because we have evenly matched teams in this game. Yeah, Gatsby is back. He needs to be careful because the Deadly Dead has been watching his moves. Yeah, this is the location where most of the teams have been pushing. Ayulin is the name. Yeah, TS spoiler are spoiled by the IHT Jogo. And the IHTs, today the IHTs, they've become a nightmare to all these teams. Because once you look at the IHTs, in the previous game, they were able to give the TGFs a beating of a lifetime. FTG Vidal on the other end is down. Yeah, knocked by the Z-God. Yeah, FTG Kahohi. Yeah, Dark Devil. Down and out. Yeah, Z-God, one of the few players remaining. Still with the 0 eliminations. S12K in hand. Trying to hand these FTG team a beating of a lifetime. BPX for the team that is black. Z-God, he knows he's fighting against the FTGs. They are for the gang and they are moving in as a gang. FTGs. Dark Devil sit down. Vidal. FTG Kahohi. FTG Fury. And we have the FTG Vidal. Lozano thinking of making the push. Lozano S12K by Z-God very, very fast. Z-God gets the elimination. Z-God gets yet another elimination. Z-God with a clutch. I think Z-God might be clapping them all. One elimination for the Z-God. And a knock for him makes the rotation. Tries to kite them. Lacking. Is he going to get them? Trying to revive. He goes for the push. Z-God. No messing around. Got another elimination. And Z-God might be going for the squad wipe. Z-God gets another push. Z-God gets knocked. Dark Devil needs to make the push and he needs to make it right now. Z-God. Their team is dominated. And the Dark Devil getting the elimination. But unfortunately, the action, the heat is quite intense. They almost got it all. But then Sukahohi, the final player from the FTG that was standing, was able to dominate. 2 eliminations for Kahohi. Vidal with the 2 eliminations, and right now 4 eliminations to the FTG name. Yeah, Tezi is down by the Delhi Gojo. Not Tezi, I think that is the Entity Mwarabu. We have Kawaski. Entity Demon with the 2 eliminations. Yeah, holding the position, fighting against the Delhi team. Star is saying that the IHTs are goats. Zaza, Red Fox for the win. Yeah, Entity Muharabu meeting his maker. Going back to the lobby. Yo, Liam, thank you so much. That is the EMP zone. Yeah, the name, that is the EMP zone. Yeah, that is just it. EMP zone. So guys, after this we are having the final map for the day. Rashiano is down. STP is losing a member. Rashiano eliminated. TC Ororo getting the PN Mondu. If PN Mondu is eliminated, that is just it for him. TC Chupa. TC Lonely. Ororo got the elimination. CXZP knocked by the TGF Finn. Yeah, the TGFs are pushing. ZP is down. Zip in his mouth. Zipping his way back to the lobby. RPJ with quite some need. ZP is down and eliminated. TS Spoiler still in the game. Delhi Gojo. Delhi Manu with his 0. Tries to get the Entity Kawaski. SCP Dynamo gets knocked by the BP from DPX Connect. Connect Delhi Gojo got at the Anti-Demon, and this is the spot. Yeah, Delhi Icon is down. Yeah, let's go back to the Delhis because this is where the fights are. CX T-Bug gets the Delhi Icon. And is this the end of the Delhis? Wait. Oh no, the Delhis are still reigning. Gojo with the 2 eliminations. Gojo almost eliminated. Gojo receiving quite some beautiful sprays from the TGF team. Gojo with the 2. Delhi Dead, all of them have just been recalled. And that is the beauty of this map. That is what I was talking about. Yeah, Delhi Icon fighting against the IHTs. Once more, the IHTs are proving to be quite some mess when it comes to this game. IHTs have been coming all in, and the Delhi Dead, one of the few players from the Delhi's, is remaining. Delhi Dead trying to heal up. Bro, what is this? What is this that I'm watching? Delhi Icon is back up. IHTs, where are those nades? Yeah, Delhi's Icon back down. Icon, how is he still surviving? Delhi dead. Delhi Icon down and out. And the IHTs have been reigning supreme. 4 eliminations are from the Delhis. And only 1 man from the Delhis is remaining. And that is the Delhi Gojo. He needs to run and go to the recall as fast as possible because the recalls are about to be closed. Yeah, T-Bag with the 2 eliminations. Yeah, Murid with the 1 elimination. Yeah, Tia spoiler, and the TGS right now dominating 3 eliminations to their name. And chat, I'm still asking you the question, like, which team do you think is going to win? Yeah, what team? Yeah, TGF's going for that revive. Yeah, CX T-Bag, CX Murid. Yeah, reading the signs. And yo, is the Red Fox still surviving? How is the Red Fox surviving? Yo, cha, how is the Red Fox even surviving? I thought that the Red Fox has been eliminated, but how is he still surviving? Playing as a solo, but he has survived more than most teams. Yeah, BMG team, we have not seen them in action. So I believe that their action might be creeping right now. And yo, let's look at the map, Rondo itself. Bro, one of the best spots, Stadium. Bro, Stadium is one of the most spectacular places. Let me show you where the Stadium is. Bro, so this is the Stadium. So Rondo is a map that PUBG actually, bro, these guys, they actually cooked. When it comes to Rondo, PUBG actually cooked because it is very modern. Like, it has these arenas, these big stadiums, and at the center of the stadium we have the recalls. Bro, I wish that PUBG had put like something like a field where you can come and play the game. You see, like in Livik, like we have some balls where you can get to play the game. I think that would be nice actually. That would be nice. Yeah, just like the Livik one. I think that would be very, very nice. Where you have to play the ball to the net so that you can be able to recall. I think that would be very, very goated. So yeah, what do you think? What do you think of my suggestion? I think that is also a goated suggestion. Yeah, 14 teams remain. And look at how the zone is shrinking. Yeah, TC Ororo knocking himself out of the vehicle, but still in the lobby. No, still in the game. Delhi Gojo, the only player remaining from the Delhis. He needs to survive as much as he can. STP Hashira. Yeah, with the 0 eliminations. Kahohi eliminated by the play zone. STP Alif. Rashiano. STP Dynamo. We have the BP Malefic. BP connects with the 3 eliminations. Right now, 4 eliminations to the BPX name. Yeah, BP nowadays. Yeah, he needs to be very, very careful because receiving quite some shots from the southern part. Yeah, BPX rotating Azrael. That is the TGF team fighting against the FTGs. Yeah, TS spoiler. TGF Finn. Azrael ABS. Lozano is down, and finally, this is Vidal. Yeah, will Vidal be able to survive? TS spoiler gets knocked. Vidal tries to go for the play zone, but Vidal needs to be very careful because the vehicle explosion. But yo, look at this. Because you can use the vehicle explosions to create a hole. That is what Vidal did. The vehicle explosion was able to create a hole for him to at least hide from all those shots that he was receiving. AVS almost knocked. CX team back with the 2 eliminations. The CX team with the 4 eliminations trying to fight against the BPs. BP connects the final player from the BPX team that is remaining fighting against the RE team. Is he enough? Will he be able to dominate? Almost got knocked. BP connects a one-man army fighting from every single direction, but unfortunately the RE team, the ruthless esports, very, very ruthless, are not taking anything very, very lightly. And that is what you call cover fire. Don't let your team get eliminated. Use your body as a guard. Bodyguard itself, and that is what he just did. RE, Sexy, Mahir, Lamborghini, Delhi Gorgeous still survives. Azrael AVS and the TGFs are still in the game. Yeah, BMGs right now is when they're getting their first elimination, and that comes from the BMG big man himself. Yeah, Irish cheese for the win, no lie. Let's see about that. Yeah, entity team also a full squad. Tazy, Demon, Kawaski, War Esports also in the bout, also in the race. War Nako making an impression. War Yakari, it's me and you getting knocked by the entity Muharabu. It's me and you. War Yakari also gets knocked and downed. And the War Esports fighting for their lives. War Nako, one of the final players from his team that is remaining. War Nako makes that rotation. Terry with the 1 elimination tries to get the upper hand, but you need to be very, very aware of the rooftop, because the rooftops, they might give you a very, very good point of getting the enemies, but then you might get spotted by enemies all over the map. So expect some third parties while using the rooftops. Yeah, Terry still with the 1 elimination fight against the entities. They are trying to cook him out. Terry with that S12K F1 bot knocked from the other end. So let's check on the fights that are happening in this other area. F1 King, the only remaining player from the Dark Tempers. Tempers running high. Tempers running high. Higher than high. The heat is rising. Get some deep heat. Get some action in. Azrael AVS, they have been pushing. This is the TGF team. Kawaski is down. Tezzy, they are going for the push. They lost 2 players. And to the War Esports. War Nako with the 1 elimination. He makes the push. He knows that these guys are coming in hot. War Muharabu. This is the entity Muharabu. Sorry. Entity Muharabu. War Nako, War Yakari, War Terry, they are all back from a 4v2. From a 4v2 to a 3v2. And the War Esports, they can use this opportunity to dominate the entity team. They are thinking of making the push, and they do make the push. Yeah, Tezzy burning up. Oh my goodness! Terry got shocked by Tezzy. Tezzy is down. War Nako trying to get a good point, but the zone, the blue zone, very, very hearty. Nako makes the push. Entity Muharabu, the final player remaining. Whoa, Nako tries to go for the push. Nako. Oh my goodness me. IHT VK and the IHT strike. They get the final player from the entity team. Whoa, Nako very, very lucky to survive, but unfortunately the IHTs got the eliminations and the IHTs are dominating from each and every single angle. Yeah, RE Esports, Ruthless Esports, Arvil ABS, eliminated by Lamborghini, bro. These guys are bringing in sprays, bro. Megali, welcome to the live stream. Yeah, Lamborghini almost eliminated. Lamborghini the 4 eliminations. Rashiano gone now. Bro, 2 eliminations. 2 eliminations. STP Dynamo with the 1. Rashiano with the 1. They are suffering. They are on the verge of getting eliminated. IHT Jogo. These IHTs. What is with their positioning? Jogo has been cooking 7 eliminations for Jogo. And Jogo looking to add more eliminations to his name. R is taking down the STPs. Hashira Alif and Rashiano. And that is just it when it comes to the STPs. They can't really make it. They just had to make it back to the lobby. Yeah, next game, Erangel. Prepare. Because that will be the last game for these series and number 2 of the PTK Weekly Grandmaster Tournament. IHTs with the 9 eliminations. RE Mahir, the Ruthless Esports with 13 eliminations. Jogo gets Amhim. Amhim is down. Mahir tries to go and get those that party ins. Tries to see the kill. IHT Pog is down. BMGs are surviving. Mahir, sneaky real push. Row your boat gently down the stream. Mahir, waiting majestically. IHT Jogo needs to be very, very careful because Mahir in that vicinity are very, very ruthless. Jogo makes the rotation. IHT Ganho is down. And right now the man that remains is only the IHT Jogo. Pog eliminated. And the BMGs. Their moment for reign. Their moment for reigning terror. For reigning success in the game. This is just it. BMG. I am him with the 2 eliminations. Deshan with the 0. Kora with the 2 eliminations. Mahir going for the push. But unfortunately Mahir. Oh my goodness! What is happening? Mahir was almost clutching them all. Jogo needs to go for the push. He needs to get this elimination. Jogo, that is just it. Jogo, don't finish the elimination. Jogo, go past all those eliminations. But Jogo choosing the worst ways ever. Jogo could have gotten 4 eliminations, but he only got 1 elimination. Oh my goodness me. What? IHT with another chicken dinner. IHTs with another chicken dinner. GG's to the IHTs, but Jogo could have actually farmed a lot of eliminations. He could have actually farmed a lot of eliminations. Bro. Yo, and guys, Red Fox in the next game, he will not come alone. So Red Fox, yo, you guys go. If you want to join the Red Fox team, please, Abu, tell him right now. So guys, let's go. Let's look at the results. Let's look at the results. Let's look at the results. We have the IHT Pog with the 1 elimination. Fike with the 1 elimination. Gunho with the 0 and goals. Guys. A big hand clap to the IHT Jogo. In the previous game, he was able to get 7 eliminations. And in this game, this man was able to get 8 freaking eliminations. 8 eliminations. GG's. Jogo, you actually did it. Jogo, you actually won. You actually dominated in this game. We have the RKO Deshan. This is the BMG team, bro. If Jogo could have just gotten those easy dust, bro. Like, I think the thing that Jogo would have looked at was how many people are remaining. If you see like you guys are 5, but he needed to like know that we have like 3 more players, but those would have been 3 extra points for the team. But you know what? He actually did it. He actually got the chicken dinner for the team. IHT Pog with the we have the RKO Deshan with the 1, Cora with the 2, him with the 2, and BMG Bigman with the 4 eliminations. We have the number 3 team, that is the RE team. We have the 7C, I don't know how to read the name very well. 7 eliminations, Momdu with the 1, Mahir with the 4, and Lamborghini with the 4 eliminations. We have the STP team taking the number 4. Yeah, we have the TGFs taking the number 5. Delhi's taking the number 6. War Esports the number 7. Entity with the number 8. CX with the number 9. Dark Tempers number 10. TC Team with the number 11. FTG's number 12. And 44 Ganush number 13. BP X with the number 14. And finally the 966 closing the gap. Yeah, quite as let me take a very fast screenshot. Yeah, right now we're going to the last game. Yeah, let's go to the last game of the evening. And the last game of the Series 2 of the PTK Grandmaster Tournament. I hope you guys are actually ready for everything that is going to be happening, because these will be the game changer. Yeah, these will be actually the game changer. But I still to go with that actual push. But I don't know what BMGs did. Actually, I think that was the worst push ever. The BMGs, they executed the worst push ever, honestly. They would have won the game. They had the numbers, a 4v1v1. Why would they like move and play with the zone? Bro, insane stuff, man. Insane stuff. So yeah, the room is already created. Just give me a second. Just give me a slight second. Yo, Cha, so out of the games that have been played, what team do you think has actually like is leading? Yeah, what team do you think is leading? What team do you think is leading? So I think everything is nice. Everything is good. Yeah. So we're already in the room. So what team do you think is leading? Out of all those maps that the teams have played, what team do you think is leading? Kindly send your suggestions in the chat. And I want to see you guys active, because this is the last game. And this is the second series of the PTK Grandmaster Tournament. The main tournament is the Clash of Clans. And it will be in 3 Grandmasters to come. So we have the Grandmaster number 3, Grandmaster number 4, Grandmaster number 5, and then finally the Clash of Clans. So expect the Clash of Clans poster to be released, that is next week. So in the mid next week or at the end of the next week, we are going to be having the Clash of Clans poster released. So you guys are going to be, you guys will know the dates, you guys will know the registration details, so that you guys will be able to prepare very early. Yo, Bacha, I need to see your suggestions. I need to see your suggestion in the chat. Who do you think is actually a win in this game? Let me read some comments. Yeah, I hope we have a couple of comments. Yeah, someone has a couple of people have been saying that Jogo is a camper. But you know what? Like anything to get the eliminations. Anything to get the eliminations. That is the goal. The goal is the chicken. The goal is the get the eliminations points, as many eliminations points as possible. If something is working, do it. If something is working, do it. Something is working, do it. If this is the thing that has been giving you the chicken, continue doing it. Because once you change the tactic, that is over for you. Yeah, that will be over for you. Send 5 popularity. Yo, let's send Mike some popularity. Yeah, let's send him some popularity. Event. I have these. Let me send him some popularities. I think that is actually nice. How much does he have? Oh, I sent 6,000 popularity. I think that is good. Yeah, so let me look at all the teams that are here. Bro, Red Fox also still played alone. What is with this Red Fox? Yeah, so I actually think that all the teams are already ready. Yeah, I've been looking at the teams and yeah. So we are about to start the final game. Yeah, we are about to start the final game. I believe everyone has been informed of everything. And all the teams that are here is because they actually made it. So the Red Fox right now has a teammate. So at least I'll enjoy the Red Fox surviving, because in that game he was very disadvantaged, but as a lone wolf he was able to survive more than most of the teams actually did. Yeah, so guys, let's start the game. So we start the game in yeah, Mashara, welcome to the live stream. As I join room. No, you can't join the room. You need to have the codes. So anyone that the Red Fox wants to bring aboard, he will bring aboard. But I think that is just it. So let's start the game. We start the game. Remove these 86. Bro, you mean 86? Remove these 86, bro. Yo. Mike, please remove these 86. Yeah, I think remove 86. I don't know who 86 is, but he needs to be removed. Yo. Yeah, let's go. I think 86 is I don't know where it's coming from. Most of these times I don't know where the 86 is coming from. So that is why I wanted him to be removed, because yeah, he didn't actually know where he is going. Because the previous game 86 went to some other teams, and then he went to some other teams. I actually don't know who 86 is. But bro, the final game, let's play the final game. Oof, this thing, like this light has a lot of heat. So next week we have a round of tournaments. So we are having also this week the only tournament that is remaining, that is the eFootball tournament, which will be happening on Sunday. So eFootball tournament on Sunday. So eFootball tournament on Sunday, and then next week we are having we also have other tournaments next week. So next week we have this Grandmaster Series number 3. We have the football tournament, and we also have a surprise tournament, or a surprise challenge, where we're going to be having a 50v50 challenge for COD players. Yeah, we are having a 50v50 challenge. So we are going to be inviting 50 COD players to play against PUBG mobile players. And let's see who will dominate. So we'll be a 50v50. 50 COD players, 50 COD players, and then 50 PUBG players. So we are going to put them in a wrangle, and they are going to be fighting it all out. And let's see who will be able to dominate. Are the COD players going to dominate, or are the PUBG mobile players going to dominate? So this action will be Kenya versus Nigeria for the first time. And guys, we should not be dominated with COD players, but people that slide in the game, we should not be dominated by them. We should not be dominated by them, because these guys actually slide in the game. Because how do you actually slide in combat? Yeah, but chat, this is the final game. So the game was supposed to be tomorrow, but unfortunately, we had other plans, because tomorrow we might not be streaming. Yeah, tomorrow we might not be streaming because of some, we have other plans. So, most likely next week we'll have like normal streams. From challenges to tournaments, next week we might have it all. And guys, by the name PTK, that is Pro Tournament Kings Africa. So we are dealing in tournaments. So if you want us to like organize for you a tournament, you can just approach us, and yeah, we'll do something special for you. Maybe a LAN, maybe an online event. We shall make sure that everything goes as per planned. I don't know why the BMG LOL joined alone. Or he did. I think BMG LOL didn't join his team. Yeah, we have the TC Lonely, TC Chupa Chobra. Erangel being the final game. Red Fox choosing to play alone. BMG LOL, he needs to be careful. Fighting against the FGG team. LOL almost eliminated. Yeah, he joined as a solo wolf. He joined as a solo, and that is how solos are treated in the game. And healing win. So, as yes, all those challenge tournaments will be next week. So we are going to dedicate one day for the tournament of the healing battle and the death race. So one day for the death race and the heal battle next week. So next week we might have like 3 tournaments. So we have the classic match, we have the heal battle and the death race, and then we have the football tournament. Apart from that, we have a surprise tournament. I'll tell you when. So Azaz are going IHTs all the way. IHT all with the W's for IHTs. Yo, so chat, let me remake another poll. Let me make another poll. Yeah, let me make another poll. Who do you think is going to win this game? Yeah, TGF in already knocked. Yeah, but the TGF, they have not been having quite an easy time. Yeah, Delhi dead. Quite a shotgun shot. Fighting against the 966. And Delhi dead just got an elimination using the crossbow. Yeah, Delhi dead just got an elimination using the crossbow. So guys, for this map, I need you to give me your honest decisions, like your honest opinion. Who will win final map? So we have the IHTs. Yeah, we have the REs or the Ruthless. Yeah, so the BMGs are able to survive in the previous game. So the BMGs. And then finally, we are going to be giving it to the Deadlies. Yeah, so kindly vote on the poll which team you think will be winning. In the previous one, IHTs, they got 45%. That is, I think that is what motivated them to win the game. Yeah, when it's TDM, for TDM we shall plan accordingly. So yeah, don't worry. Yeah, everything will be planned for the next week. So all the schedule will be posted early. So don't worry about that. Yeah, daily dead 2 eliminations. Daily Gojo with the 0. We have the daily icon. CX T-Bug. So the best thing about Erangel is that most of these players, they actually know how Erangel is. Savani, one of the hot drops when it comes to esports games. TCs against the BPs. TC Chupa, TC Lonely, we have the TC Palugu and the TC Ororo. Fighting against the BP Malefic, BP Cones, BP Gairados, and finally the BP Nowadays. The Ninkamau, thank you so much for the big love and the big support. Yeah, Nowadays, Gairados with the 1, BP Cones with the 1, BP Malefic with the 1 elimination, TC Paluku, TC Ororo, TC Chupa, and finally the TC Lonely. Lonely at the top, lonely indeed. Yo, cha, who do you think is going to win this? I want you guys to spam and vote. I want you guys to spam and vote. Who do you think is going to win this map? Who do you think is going to win the final map? So these are the teams that are here. Let me read to you all out loud. So we have the STPs. The previous one, that is the series number 1 of the PTK Grandmaster tournament. The STPs, they were able to get 2nd place. For today, I don't know if they will be able to clinch that number 2 or number 1, or even make it to the top 3. So we have the STPs, that is the team number 1. Team number 2, we have the BPX. Team number 3, we have the Entity team. Team number 4, we have the IHTs. Team number 5, we have the FTG for the gang. Team number 6, we have the 966. Team number 7, War Esports. Team number 8, we have the 44 Ganush. Team number 9, we have the Ruthless Esports. Team number 10, the Dark Tempers. Team number 11, that is the Delhi Esports. Team number 12, that is the CX. Team number 13, the TCs. Team number 14, that is the BMGs. So 2 teams already eliminated. So who or which team do you think is going to dominate in the final game and eventually get that top spot? Yeah, war is raging in the school area. STP Dynamo, STP Hashira, RKO Deshan, BMG Kora, I am him. Yeah, BMG Big Man fighting against Rashiano. Rashiano trying to rush the BMG Big Man. Yeah, Big Man needs to be very careful because a bigger man, that is Rashiano, creeping in the dark, trying to get the back shots in, trying to get the BMG Big Man. Big Man knew that Rashiano was there, that is why he was playing it all safe. Rashiano tries to get to a very safer spot. A spot that he can be able to spot the BMGs from every single direction. STPs, Rashiano making the retreat, trying to go back to the teammates. Rashiano almost eliminated by Big Man. Goes for the push, but he is very low. He needs to be very careful because the BPs, because this tournament are not just, and that is what I was talking about. Rashiano downed. STP Hashira almost getting one of the BMGs. I am him almost eliminated. RKO Deshan, RKO Kora. All the BMG teams, all the BMGs are making the push. And for everyone that is watching the stream, don't forget guys, this is the PTK Grandmaster Tournament. We are live both on YouTube and TikTok. If you want to see all the action, PSTP the number 1 of the few players remaining. Dynamo, they are dominating the BMGs. I am him goes for the push. The last player remaining, they were almost dominating, but the BMGs have just been clapped by the STPs. GG's the STPs. Hashira with the 3 eliminations. A sign of anger, a sign of pain. STP Dynamo with the 1 elimination. Yo, Wave Plug, thank you so much for the big love. And guys, if you are watching the stream, head on to our YouTube where you can get to rewatch all these games that happen in this tournament. This is the PTK weekly Grandmaster tournament. It happens each and every week. Daily icon. The dailies are finally dominated at the 966. And I believe that is where the 966 are waving the white flag. Waving it high. And that is over for them. Final game. The 4th game of the tournament. BP Malefic. BP Cones. BP Gairados. And we have the BP number. They are almost eliminated. They went for the push, but unfortunately they need to be careful because the TC team, they are not even joking around. They need to make it to the play zone as fast as they can. Yeah, don't put your eggs in one basket, but they don't listen. Yeah, the TC is in one vehicle, trying to survive. Their tire has been popped, and they are getting butchered, they are getting clapped, they are getting eliminated one by one. All of them have been eliminated. We said don't put all your eggs in one basket, or that might just happen. That might just happen. What in the hell just happened? That is total carnage. 7 eliminations for the BPX team. That was a 1 minute less than 1 minute. I think that was a 20-second squad wipe. Yeah, Entity. They know that teams will try and push. They know why they need to hold this area. Red Fox playing as a solo, but survival is key for the guy. We have the ruthless team. Lamborghini, Momdu, Mahir. Pain on, rage on. We are pushing, so let's face on. The CX team, they know the imminent danger when it comes to those bridge sections. That is why they are choosing to swim rather than to engage the bridge area, because the bridge area, that is the worst ever area for you to even cross. Delhi's Nova Puyoy. We have a Red Fox making the rotation outside the outskirts. Yeah, teams moving in. One by one they creep in to the play zone. They need to be careful because look at the Entity team. Yeah, Entity. Oh, the Entities are going for the CX team. They just blew up. They just blew up that ship. And the Entity, they know that we have swimmers. Murid, can you read the signs? Once Murid just exposes his head, he is out. But Murid cheekily hiding behind the ship. We have the CX T-Bug trying to swim. CX Zippy trying to swim. Imminent danger in front of them. The Entity team holding that position. They know that they can get the win. CX T-Bug, but the CX very, very cheeky. Trying to go to the safe land. Trying to make it happen in the land. CX T-Bug already in, but the Entity team are very, very, very no wide-eyed. Long counter, no. That is short-sighted. CX T-Bug creeping in hot. Shh. Don't make some noise because this might be proving, he might prove to be the difference between winning and losing for the CX team. They have already made it to land. Entity Kawasaki also moving in slow. Kawasaki. And Kawasaki gets knocked about the CX T-Bug. T-Bug gets Kawasaki. And that was one of the best ever pushes because these guys, they were in the water, but they were able to survive it all. And Mwarabu tries to go for the push, but he needs to be careful. This is the CX team. Yeah, Yeah, goes for the push. And right now is basically a 4v1 situation. Wayakari got the STP Hashira. entity. Nade by nade, he makes the nade happen. He is a nade battle. Goes for the push, the CX Murid. From the bottom area, from the lowland, entity Muarabu already had the entity, the CX Murid making the push, and Murid could not read the signs, but the entity Muarabu could. Muarabu, Murid, CX Nasrin, CX T-Bag, all in, all push. Daisy goes for the push. They are coming with the backup, backup. CX team, we are here. Bring the bag. I want to see the T-Bag because we are bringing him to shades of grey, shades of steel. CXZP, the last player remaining in the CX team. If he survives, it's a matter of seconds trying to get the knock, but unfortunately the only knock he could get is a knockout from the entity team. Demon, entity Muharabu with the 3 eliminations, and Daisy with the 1 eliminations. GG's to them, GG's to the entity team, but the game has not been won. This is just the start of destruction, the start of something special. STP Hashira, 3 eliminations for the STP Hashira. Rashiano, Alif, we have the IHTs. They might be the ring leaders. As looking at the performance in the first game, second game, and the third game. FK, IHT Gano, Woyakari, it's me and you, Woteri, and finally the Wonako. Yeah, SPP Dynamo with the 1 elimination. Dynamo needs to be very careful because quite some shots in from the War Esports. Hashira was also almost eliminated by the IHT Fika. War Yakari is down. Yakari cannot believe. Yakari is on the blink of despair. Yakari, what can you do? Yakari trying to survive. Me and you. It's you and the lobby, not me and you. Rashiano makes the push and he makes the knock. War Terry. Terrified indeed. Terrified. Terry. They are making the push. Rashiano going for Terry. Terrified. War Terry survives. War Terry. They are all passing the War Terry. War Terry terrified so much he didn't even make a push. Terry terrified. Terry eliminated. Hashira with the 4. Arashiano with the 2. STP Alif with the 1. STP Delamo with the 1. IHT Pog. Jogo, Fike, Ganho. Now we have the BP team. BP Malefic with the 1 elimination. BP Cones with the 1. Gairados with the 4. And finally the BP nowadays with the 1 elimination. Yeah, but I think we have a delay in the stream. So yeah, we have a delay in the stream. So the players are not able to stream snipe. IHT Ganho. Gunned down. FK needs to get to that area because the STPs, they have been dominating. But the one IHTs, they need to play it safe. Because if they don't get to the top 3, I believe the Ruthless Esports might take the win. But where are the Ruthless Esports? Let's look at the Ruthless Esports. Playing it safe. Holding the bridge area. They know that the BPs are here. Lamborghini, Momdu, and Mahira. BP Gairados almost eliminated. He needs to be careful because, yeah, this is one of the worst spots to be in. Yeah, BP nowadays, yeah, closing in the gap between the two teams. It is the BPX team versus the Ruthless. BP Gairados got the RE7C. BP Malefic, they are pushing. One by one they move. RE is trying to get the 7C. Mahir tries to hold his position, but Mahir almost eliminated. Quite some shot from the BP Malefic. Yeah, BP Gairados. trying to fight for their teammates. They only have 3 players to their name. PN Momdu tries to get the BP. Nowadays, it's all about the angle. 7C eliminated Lamborghini with the 0 eliminations. But look at all these choke points that are trying to be created by the RE team. You take a very good angle, you create that choke point. Even the enemy team, they cannot be able to push you from any direction, because the BPs, they have a chance to push, but unfortunately because of all these angles, they might be risking it all. Pushing is good, but pushing is not a risk that the BPs are willing to take. Yeah, but the BPs, yeah, moving in one by one as they creep in. They need to be very, very careful, because Lamborghini has been watching them from point to point. Lamborghini, PN Mumdu. But guys, let's look at other teams. Yeah, Red Fox still survives, bro. As a solo, Red Fox is surviving. STPs, they are still surviving. Yeah, BPs are full team survival. Entity team, they are also holding the other bridge, because we have 2 bridges. So we have the bridge number 1 where the REs are holding versus the BPs, and we have the bridge number 2 where we have a lot of action, because the STPs right now crossing the bridge, they need to be very careful, because yeah, the entity team, oh my goodness me, Rashiano rush to the lobby. Dynamo almost eliminated. Dynamo also gets knocked by the entity demon. Dynamo tried to escape. Rashiano rush to the lobby. A Russian fashion, Russian playstyle. No. Demon tries to get the STP. Dynamo, we have the entity for elimination. The entities, they have been dominating PN Mumdu against one of the BP teammates nowadays, and the BPs, they are getting dominated by the RE team. And I believe, the BPs have been eliminated, bro. The BPs have just eliminated. They have just been eliminated. The BPX team, Mahir with the 2 eliminations, Momdu with the 1, Lamborghini with 1, and the BPs, the BPX team, that is just it for them. It's all it for the Ruthless Esports, and they are eating it all. Alif breathing his last, because he has nowhere to run to. IHT is trying to make their way to the play zone, but the entities, they are not letting anything go through this bridge. Entity team, Tazy, Demon. But they need to be careful, because if they don't have enough medkits, these might be the reason that they are going to the lobby. Because they say that a cornered mouse never fights, but I believe when a mouse is cornered enough, it will bite you. When a mouse is cornered enough, it will fight back, and that is what is happening to the IHTs. Alif has been surviving, but he can't get the IHT Jogo. So he can choose to get Jogo, or he can choose to continue surviving. Yeah, Dark Devil down. IHT Jogo knocked by the STP Alif, and that was what he needed. He needs to take his vehicle and get to the play zone. IHT, if they lose this, they might be losing it all. Yeah, losing the IHT Jogo, one of their key fraggers in the game. Lamborghini still down. Yeah, PN Momdu goes for the Dark Tempers. Tempers running high, Tempers running short. PN Momdu with the 1 eliminations. Dark Devil still down. F1 King goes with a very, very beautiful nade, but unfortunately no one's home. They need to get those revives. IHT Jogo eliminated by the STP Alif. Ruthless Esports pushing and surviving. And these guys can actually get the chicken dinner. Honestly speaking, they can actually get the chicken dinner. Everyone can join. No. This is a registered tournament. Yeah, these are registered only tournament. You need to register for you to participate. Yeah, the dailies have been surviving. And the rescue team, they are going straight to the Delhi team. Yeah, Mahir Lamborghini. Yeah, Momdu. Let's go to the Delhis. The Delhis right now 4 eliminations. Oh, the Delhis were number 2. The STPs were number 3. Oh, wait. Yeah, the Delhis were number 2 and the STPs number 3. Oh, Ruthless number 1. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Yeah, Pog eliminated by the play zone. And Eve, the last member, I think the IHGs right now are just clinging on to their balls, because if the Ruthless Esports are able to win this game, I believe they might be winning the event. Red Fox got a knock. Red Fox just got a knock right now. Trying to fight against the FTGs. Red Fox goes for Fury. Yeah, Fury ferocious. Fox. A one-man army. Survival is key. And Fox with the survival mechanism fighting against the Delhi. Delhi got quite some spray on the Red Fox. FTG Fury, they are pushing the Red Fox and they are pushing him harder. Trying to get the Red Fox, but they need to be careful because Delhi Gojo is there. That is the Delhi Dead. The Delhis are in the building. Yeah, the REs, they have been dominating. 5 eliminations to their name. 5 eliminations to their bout. Lamborghini 2 eliminations. Momdu with the 1 elimination. Dark Zigot survives. Dark Devil survives. Dark King survives. F1 King Delhi is holding the upper end. So this is the final game. And this is how the teams are separated. Entity Tezi gets knocked by Lamborghini. And Tezi might be breathing his up. But Mahir gets knocked by the F1 King. Demon on the other end, knocked by Kahohi. Yeah, FTVG Vidal is also down. Kahohi, the only player remaining. We have Kahohi and the FTG Lozano, the 2 players remaining from the FTG side. Yeah, Lozano with the 1 elimination. Kahohi. He needs to get to the play zone. He needs to survive. He needs to drive. He can't get the entity team. And he does try to get the entity team. Yeah, Zigod. And I believe the only team that might be having the zone, that is the Ruthless team. Yeah, the Delhis have been pushing in hot from each and every direction, using each and every crevice. Delhi Gojo Demon has been eliminated by the Lamborghini. Delhi Dare still with 2 eliminations. And the PM team, bro, the PM team are dominating from a very, very central position. Lamborghini, 4 eliminations. Delhi Icon, not by the place. Now this is the last room. Lamborghini, PN Momdu. We have the RE Mahira. If these guys take that chicken dinner with all the elimination points that they have been getting, I believe they might be taking a second one in a row. Mahir. Oh my goodness, Delhi Manu with quite some sniper shot, but Dark Zigot got at the Delhi Gojo. Yeah, Mahir tries to provide the cover fire. Needs to be very, very extra careful. Tries to go for the PN Momdu. Zigot back up. Mahir knocked by the Red Fox. Red Fox, a one-man army, causing trouble to each and every player that is in this room. Lamborghini. Almost eliminated by the... Red Fox almost got a Lamborghini. Lamborghini very, very low. Tries to heal up. He knows that the Red Fox is there. Tries to go for the reviver. Red Fox unfortunately is there. Red Fox gets 2 elimination playing as a solo. But this man, a man of steel, balls of fire, a man on fire. Delhi Dead is down. Red Fox is a solo. Got the Delhi Dead. Got the RE team. He is hitting them up. Dark Zigot. entity team eliminated Moharabu, eliminated Delhi Gojo with the 1 elimination, Delhi Day with the 2 eliminations, Delhi Manu with the 1 elimination maneuver. Fun over. And the Delhi is only 3 of the players are remaining. The Dark Tempers going to get their first chicken dinner. Dark Devil gets the Delhi Manu. He needs to throw another nade. Throw the nade. Throw the nade. Cause trouble. Knock knock. Who's there? Only a final player from the Dark, from the Delhi team is him. That is the Delhi Manu. If the Delhi Manu is back up. Delhi dead. Holding his position. They need to throw those nades. They need to spam those nades because this is the exact area. This is where the Delhis have been trapped. Dark Devil almost eliminated. Look at all those nades flying in from every single location, from every single direction. Delhi team, and look at the Red Fox surviving. Look at the Red Fox dominating from his hand, but unfortunately the Red Fox made his match. Delhi Gojo just got the Red Fox, and these Dark Tempers, they might win the game because the Delhi's only 2 of the players are remaining. Delhi dead and the Delhi Gojo. Gojo, the 2 eliminations, tries to get those nades in. He got quite some damage. Delhi Gojo. Delhi dead. Dark Tempers might be getting their first ever chicken dinner. Tempers running high, Tempers running short. Delhi is getting pushed. Delhi dead with the 2. Delhi Gojo with quite some beautiful nade. F1 King. Dark Devil. Dark Zigod. They are all going all in. Another nade. Another push. Delhi dead. Unfortunately dead. Delhi Gojo. No waiting. Hakuna kungoja. This is Gojo. They became a good long from Gojo. Gojo eliminated all the Dark Devils. Clean their first ever chicken dinner. That is what we call teamwork. That is what we call annihilation. That is what we call skill. They came with it all. Dark Devil with the 0. Dark Zigod with the 3. We have both. And we have the F1 King. 4 eliminations total and a chicken dinner. These might be proven to be a difference between them being where they were last week and where they will be this week. Delhi Manu, 1 elimination. Delhi dead with the 2. We have the Delhi Icon. And finally the Delhi Gojo with the 2 eliminations. When it comes to survival, Delhi's are surviving so much. Number 3 team, the man himself, Red Fox, bro. This guy needs a hand clap. Guys, GG's to the Red Fox. Played as a solo, but he is the man that has caused trouble to all these teams. He was eliminated by Gojo, but this guy, very ruthless in each and every manner. Very ruthless, bro. How do you play as a solo and use a VSS? Well, if you're not the Red Fox, you can't do that. But if you're the Red Fox, you can actually do that. Number 4 team, the Entity team, bro. Entity Moharabu 7. We have Demon with 3, Kawaski, and Tazy. Number 5, that is the RE team. 4 for Lamborghini, Momdu, and Mahir, each with 2 eliminations. The FTG team, they have been superb, taking the number 6. Number 7, the IHTs. Number 8, we have the STPs. Number 9, we have the BPX. Number 10, the War Esports. Number 11, the CX. Number 12, the TCs. Number 13, we have the 966. And number 14, the BMGs. 15, the TGFs. And finally, the BMGs. So, yeah, quite some insane game. That was the second game. Yeah, but for next week, we are going to be changing the schedule because this was an emergency tournament because the tournament was supposed to be happening tomorrow, but unfortunately tomorrow we might not be able to make it. That is why everything was scheduled for today. For everyone that played that game, that was one of the hottest things ever. Entity Moharabu getting the most eliminations, and that is 7 eliminations. From where can I register? Yeah, go to YouTube. You'll get the WhatsApp link. Go to YouTube. You'll get the WhatsApp link. So everyone that is watching on TikTok, just head on to our YouTube. You'll get the WhatsApp link for you to join our group where you can get all the updates when it comes to our tournaments. Delhi Manu, best companion, 3 rescues and 1 assist. And finally the Z-God with the finisher, 3 eliminations and 1 assist. Yeah, GG's to the movers. GG's to the shakers and GG's to the shaken. Bro, if the Red Fox was here, I think I would have given him a chance to at least say something. Yo, let me give him a chance. Let me give the Red Fox. Bro, if the Red Fox is watching, I need to give him a chance. Yeah, I need to give him a chance, bro. He needs to tell us, like, why did he play as a solo? Yeah, he needs to tell us why did he play as a solo. But first, let's go to the Dark team because the Dark Tempers have just clinched their first ever chicken dinner in the PTK Grandmaster tournament. And you can hear from their voices that these guys are jubilant because that was one of the best teamwork games ever. Yo, Z-God! Yo, quite a nice game, man. How do you feel? That was your first ever chicken dinner in the PTK Grandmaster tournament.
You can ask the IGL, David.
What does the IGL has to say about the win?
IGL, can you proceed?
Nothing much. It was just unexpected.
Unexpected. I think you guys should be expecting that because I've seen improvement when it comes to the way you played last week and the way you played today. Today you were a bit composed. Last week you were a bit confused. Yeah. But that was a GG's. Honestly, I saw you guys pushing. That's right. Yeah, you almost lost it. Bro, what happened? Like, what happened? Because I saw a member of your team. I think he was knocked by the delis. Like, what happened at that particular point? Like, what were you guys thinking? Were you guys thinking of pushing? Or what did you think? How did you even think of throwing the Nesby, like, instead of pushing as a team?
We are thinking of getting a knock and then pushing.
Oh, that is why you took out the Delhi Dead first, right?
Yeah, our plan was we need to get a chicken dinner in last game.
Oh.
No, they also had a shotgun, so they had advantage.
Oh, yeah, that is true. And they have the high ground. So you can't easily push them. So you just have to wait them to come to you. But that was quite some awesome gameplay, man. Congratulations on your first chicken dinner. And yeah, next week, we are expecting even more from you guys. So let's continue training and see you.
I'm joining next week.
Nice.
Joining next week.
Yeah, you should, man. You should dodge. You should never dodge these tournaments. Yeah, this is just practice because the main tournament will be in 3 weeks' time.
Just got my phone. Just got my new phone. That's why old phone was broken.
Yeah, nice. I hope to see you.
FPS.
Yeah, I hope to see you, man. Have a good one. Have a good night. Z-God Devil and the F1 don't.
The teammates, the tournament will be on weekends, or?
Yeah, most probably on weekends.
Yes, you see.
Bro, I didn't even like. Yeah, what is it? Bro, I need Fox. Bro, I need Fox. Bro, no, Fox is nowhere to be seen. But this guy is on D&D. Bro, Fox is on D&D. I wanted to hear like from Fox. Why did he play as a solo? And he dominated as a solo. How? Yeah, but guys, ni server gani ni join? Yeah, this is the server. Yo, someone please bring for me Fox. Yo, Fox needs to tell us, like, why was he playing as a solo? Because the man played as a solo. Yeah, the man played as a solo. I really need to talk to the Red Fox because he played as a solo. How do you even play as a solo and get to even dominate? Because Red Fox got more than 4 knocks. He got more than 4 knocks. Bro, we must hear from the Red Fox. Why did he choose? Because Fox paid for a full team, but he played alone. Fox played, he paid for a full team, but he played alone. Does Fox have no friends anymore? I'm not even sure. Does Fox even have friends anymore, bro? Because that was sad. But, bro, that is what you call composure and being a man. So yeah, I can't really get to him. I tried texting him, but I think maybe he might be even D&D when it comes to like the main device. So, but guys, that was just action. So that was the second day. That was the second series of the PTK Grandmaster Tournament. So for all those guys that want to join our main group, kindly go to our YouTube right now. We are going to be sharing a link. I think one of our admins is going to be sharing the link. Elade Shanky. Yeah, please head on to our YouTube right now. The link will be shared in a few. So after going to our YouTube, just wait for a couple of seconds and the link will be shared. I think maybe it might be there right now. I'm not even sure. So head over to our YouTube, you will get the link. Right now we are at 7.2k likes on TikTok. Thank you so much for your great support. And on YouTube we are exactly at 68 likes. Yeah, 68 likes. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for everyone that has joined, and thank you so much to each and every one of you guys that have been supporting the stream and supporting the journey in whole. So next week we have upcoming tournaments. So we have a classic tournament, that is the PTK Weekly Grandmaster Tournament Series 3. We also have the Hill Battle Challenge. We have the Hill Battle Challenge plus the Death Race. Yeah, Hill Battle Challenge plus the Death Race. And apart from that, we have the eFootball tournament. Yeah. Bro, the Red Fox is here. Well, mzee, what happened? Why were you playing as a solo?
Hey, oza, rada.
Nini, you are playing as a solo. Why?
Kuliharibika man.
What happened to the teammates?
Watu walishikana usikii.
How? Bro.
Walishikana.
When you don't have friends?
Hmm?
Kwani una marafiki?
Wenye nilikuwa nicheze na wao walishikana, so ikabidi tu nicheze solo.
Bro, and you actually played solo. You got like 4 or 5 knocks in the previous game. And you used VSS.
Kumalizia.
VSS? How? Mbona tu bebe VSS?
Juu watu udharau VSS. VSS ni gani ingine mbwaya. Watu hawezi rada.
Bro, like you are getting
Juma
knocks.
inakupigia. Juma inakupigia uwezi. Si rahisi unione. So, hata hapo vile nimeuliwa, ni vile bullets ziliisha. So.
Bro, that was insane, man. Hey, but GG's. Do you think you'll get the number 1?
Ongelea mambo top 10 lakini hata hiyo top 10 sioni.
Bro, ile team utashinda. The team that you will defeat, you need to put a party, man. Honestly. And you played as a solo almost all those games, man. Hey, za kuangori. Yeah, but GG's, man. GG's. So for the next time, I hope you'll be prepared enough.
Next time tutakuwa sisi wote.
Yeah. Hopefully it will be on a very, very good weekend. No things or no emergencies. Itakuwa too smooth. Anyway, folks, yeah, man, GG's and have a good one, man.
GG's.
Bro, this man actually played alone. Bro, that was charisma. That was awesome. So yeah, so guys, that is the end of it all. Thank you for joining the PTK Africa Grandmaster Tournament. That is the series number 2. Next week you're having the series number 3, and then the series number 4, series number 5, and then finally the Clash of Clans tournament. So kindly prepare and please join our group. The link has already been sent, so join right now so that you may get all the updates when it comes to this tournament. PTK Africa, that is Pro Tournament Kings Africa. I have been your host, that is a PTK Young Blood, but don't be fooled by the name. I am not the young, but I am the man himself, the man Young Blood. Thank you for joining. It has been quite a blessing having you guys here, and have a good one. GG's. Let's see each other in the next stream. Bye-byes.
Stop taking meeting notes and let ClickUp AI Note Taker do it for you. It allows you to focus on your meetings, not
Got a premonition, I'm dreaming you and I. All my darkest fears are coming outside. We got a billion races, we got this melody. And you can trust me, baby, we got everything. Call me whenever you feel alone, babe. And when you need to cry, I'll be by your side. Call me whenever you need someone, babe. And when you need to escape from 1,000 fires, I'm gonna kiss you wherever you are. And I'm gonna miss you, I will never lie. Call me whenever you need someone, baby. We're running in the jungle of love. Jungle of love. I got you on my mind. You were stuck in my head and I don't know why. We got a billion races, we got this melody. And you can trust me, baby, we got everything. Call me whenever you feel alone, babe. And when you need to cry, I'll be by your side. Call me whenever you need someone, babe. And when you need to escape from 1,000 fires, I'm gonna kiss you wherever you are. And I'm gonna miss you, I will never lie.